you feel lungs rush into your lungs as you are pulled from the water.
He's breathing lungs.
Yeah, no, lungs in his lungs. Ew,
Yeah.
Too much air.
hard.
We return to the adventuring party.
Okay.
Sneak around. Sneak.
Okay, they're coming.
Run away. Run away.
That's the first time I've just like had fun with a match in a long time.
Shoot, when was the last game? Like,
Many moons
A
ago.
while ago.
well, it wasn't many moons. I think it was maybe two moons. So that's not many. That's just a couple.
Still moon.
A handful of moons ago.
Okay, Elliot, are you? So everybody rewatch Ken's video. Everybody's up to date with where we're at.
Yes. I especially love the the receiving technical difficulties.
Oh,
Excuse me, we are having technical issues. Please return in a few minutes.
Intermission.
Sorry about
yes, that was really well done. Like, you can just take that clip and use it anywhere in every video from now on. Like, it's just really good.
I think that's part of the plan. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I think I did actually have that in mind. It's like, oh, he might use this, but I completely forgot about it until I watched it. Like, oh shit, that's right, I did say that.
Yeah, I think I got it
just
saved
love-
separately just in case.
I just love Splash's voice. Intermission.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Elliot, are you ready to recap us, good sir?
Yes, and I'm slowly getting better at the recap because I'm listening to Critical Roles. I'm like, oh, that's how you recap. That's really good. I should learn from that.
Your
But,
recaps are amazing. Don't feel like you need to step up to Critical Roles.
Legit,
Like,
10 out of 10.
they're-
Like, no notes.
Yeah.
I'm slowly like compiling it a little better because like I know we don't have to talk about all the combat. We just said we did combat. I don't have to like give you the big details.
Yeah, unless there's something special like he lost an eye.
Maybe little extra facts here and there. I'm like, all right, I'm getting better at that. So yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
All right. We are up to Princess of the Apocalypse episode 24. I believe it was because the previous one was that half episode of Chit Chat.
Yes,
So-
23.5.
That's the one. The party finally made it to the bottom of the spiraling stone obelisk staircase. After checking that the coast was clear, the party entered a side room occupied by a dais with a stone sarcophagus containing the body of a fallen dwarven warrior, Endril Foebreaker. This crypt was hallowed, and it also endowed the party with the aid spell after we read from the sarcophagus. We moved on down a hallway past a room filled with fungus and towards a door that we could hear voices coming. It turned out that there were two giants playing tic-tac-toe in the room, and they eagerly invited us into the room to play with them. Phil was very keen to play. Betting our 10 gold to their 10 gold, Phil, Harvey, and Lady played a few games against them to keep them happy and distract them, while Kainen checked around the room. Lady managed to step away to help Kainen with the side door. It led down a short passageway that was obscured by a menacing evil black fog, which none of us were keen to interact with. While the giants argued over which of them was the smart one, Kainen and Harvey hatched a plan. They got the giants' attention by offering them a new game to play. We called it Find the Birdie, where Harvey would fly away as fast as possible while giants would hopefully smash half the dungeon trying to catch the bird. Unfortunately for us, they were having none of it and ended up trying to smash us with their clubs instead. Fortunately, Phil's quick-thinking dual polymorph did the trick, turning both giants into two harmless chickens, which we collected in a barrel. Since they didn't seem like bad giants per se, we opted to transport them into a new, hopefully nicer home somewhere else. Harvey flew off to scout out the rest of the dungeon. They flew through the fungus room, found a side room with flowing water that spilled into a waterfall, and then found another room, high-ceilinged room, occupied by a single torch with bones strewn throughout it. Not wanting to risk any more time, Harvey returned to the group where we decided to head towards the torch room. We knew that there would be only a short while before those chickens would turn back into giants again. After a few minutes later, the party reached the single torch room. Phil suddenly began trying to scale up a wall within the room. This room was in fact a harpy den, and Phil was under the effects of a harpy song that heard from high above. Lady managed to grapple Phil off the wall and drag him away from the harpies that descended on us. Harvey flew around attacking the other harpies, while Lady, Phil, and Kainen, now carrying the chicken barrel, retreated into the next room. Lady forcefully restrained Phil with her Dommy mommy muscles, trying to snap him out of the harpy's charm. Harvey drew the harpies closer to the ground so that Kainen could reach them with his sword. Phil eventually snapped out of the charm, giving Lady her opportunity to draw her huge maul and join the fight with the rest of the party. After a few rounds of combat, we slew the rest of the harpy. Now with only a few minutes left, unknown to how much, we need to decide what to do with these ticking chicken barrels.
Okay. So, a little information that I revealed to Ken and Califax, who are in this room right now, is that when Phil was hypnotized by the harpies, he technically was incapacitated, and by that ruling, he would have lost concentration on his spell. Now, I ruled otherwise in the heat of the moment, and that was wrong, but I am choosing to stand by that judgment because it wouldn't be fair on you guys to change my mind next episode. You know what I mean? Like, what happened. It should have been different. Bad luck to the DM, because that would have been much more mayhem and I would have loved it. But, yeah. You have about half an hour left on Phil's spell at the moment.
Was it polymorph? Was that the spell that he used?
Yeah, he
Yes.
dual cast polymorph.
I don't know. Is it a concentration?
1 hour spell. A bronze torch glowing with a magical light lies next to the corpse of a bare-chested man with a shield in the shape of a crab shell and a broken shark-toothed sword. Several other corpses are scattered on the floor. Some have been picked down to the bone, their clothing and armor discarded nearby, while others have hardly been touched. The walls are uneven, with small ledges and fissures on all sides. The ceiling is about 100 feet high. And you are entering south, and that is that room number. A stone pedestal in the middle of the cavern holds a glassy sphere about 8 inches in diameter. The sphere seems to contain swirling smoke. Battered armor, damaged weapons, and tattered clothing are strewn around the chamber, but the floor within 10 feet of the sphere is free of such debris. Several weapons on the ground seem like they might be serviceable, although all are badly worn. And from memory, you guys were moving down towards where the barrel is on the map, which is right here. Barrel full of chicken.
Chicken barrel. Chicken barrel.
Okay. The floor is yours.
I just need to point out that these harpies look really precariously positioned, considering like this guy. It's just like there's something very wrong about that. Present. Jeez.
Is
Anyway.
there anything in here that indicates here entrances, exits, stairways look like that they might be designed for bigger creatures? Like this looks like a giant's room, and a giant would typically travel down this hallway, kind of.
No.
Okay.
No roll needed, but no. Like, going by the size of of the hill giants, like, nothing is particularly their size. Most ceilings are 15 feet pitched. Some rooms have a little bit of height to them, but overall it doesn't seem like stuff that hill giants would move through.
I'm concerned that we're running out of time, and I don't know how much longer I can hold these guys.
How tall is this hype room? Is sorry, not how tall, but is there? Can we see sky at the top, or is it closed?
it's closed. It's 100 feet high.
Okay. I'll look at the rest of the group. We probably should continue forward. I'm not sure there's much room for the giants if they were in here anyway, so. Where else
Well,
but to
we'll need
continue?
a
I don't wanna
contingency
do that.
plan soon.
Well, I guess we'll just keep looking.
Shove them down by a 1 by 1 foot hole and let them expand in there.
Actually, I think we can.
Javi's just gonna quickly swoop over to the stairs to see what's going on here.
Okay, so so at the top of the stairs is another dark, blank, inky cloud. That
Another again.
seems to completely envelop all sources of light, and yeah, you just can't see through it.
I'd like to head towards the crystal, the glass egg-looking thing, and
Sure.
I'll indicate to Phil, it's like, Phil, is this something of your expertise? I have no idea what this is.
Does it look magically familiar?
Actually, no roll necessary. It does not. You're not of this realm.
So that's
We
a
haven't-
source
we
of
ha-
light. That's kind of all I know. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. It appears to have smoke in it. Is that the same? Is that the same as the
Oh,
door?
are you pointing to the
I'll
darkness
look
or
at
the
it too.
thing in the middle?
Huh.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
What was the question?
Are you asking about the orb in the direct middle or the darkness cloud?
The orb.
Oh yeah. No, okay. So that doesn't change. He has no idea.
Mhm.
It doesn't seem familiar.
Does the smoke on the inside of it look similar to the black smoke we've seen around?
Absolutely not. It kind of looks like a whirling storm cloud within the sphere. It's about 8 inches in diameter. So
How many centimeters?
Would
it's less than a foot wide. So you can imagine by my hands that are being held up, it's half the size of a basketball.
What's a basketball? It's too American.
Out of character, you son of a bitch.
I'm gonna ask this in PM just in case.
Mhm.
Sure.
Does it look like? Well, I'll actually just mention this group. Is like, is it possible it's a storm or maybe an elemental of some kind? Okay.
We're all just silent.
Guess not. Moving away.
Right, Ali, can you
Well,
repeat your
ladies,
question?
ladies just sort of like,
Okay.
eh.
Um,
It picks up the barrel though.
Phil points to Javi. Javi. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. It's been a hell of a day. Oh, it's been a doozy. So remember the village with the rainstorm and the flooding?
Right.
Could that be related? Does this look like what you saw on the floor? On the ground?
You mean like the devastation
does it?
orb thing?
Does
Could this
look
be a
like the
devastation
blue
orb?
light?
So,
No.
Havi, I don't
shouldn't be.
specifically remember you visibly seeing a devastation orb. I don't think anybody in the party has actually seen a devastation orb.
If I
You've heard
remember
about them.
correctly, she saw something, but instead of stopping to go get it, she kept going the direction we were. Because I thought I remember I saw it from a distance and just didn't get closer to it. But I could be wrong.
And it was that like bright blue light.
Yeah, the bright blue light.
This looks different.
If I recall correctly, the
Okay.
devastation orb was meant to be in some kind of chest. At least that's what I remember reading.
Oh.
Because if this were a devastation orb, I'm assuming it would be active. It was outside of its casing.
Keep
The place
devastated.
would be a huge storm itself.
Well,
Not-
it didn't seem to bother the bird ladies.
Well, it doesn't seem to be active. It just seems to be containing a storm of some kind. I don't know if it's just like break glass if you need storm. Something else.
Shall we get it for emergencies?
I'm sure it's like
I
be
did.
safe to
Maybe we should deal with the giants and then come back here, because you never know if this might spawn something bad.
I agree.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I think I might just take him to that water place that we passed. At least I'll have something to drink there.
And they can dive off the edge.
Whoops, it dropped in the water. Bye.
Kainen, are you exploring that passageway before?
I'm seeking just from this entry point onwards. So I'm not moving any further than here. I'm just seeing if there's like if it's a black wall or if it's more of a corridor.
Okay. Let's see what we've got here. That's where you are.
Also, Splash, did you call yourself Harvey because you wanted to be Harvey Bird?
Yes.
Nice.
I love it.
I can't remember if I
Antonio,
actually made
well.
the connection last time or not, but I'm glad I do.
Yeah.
Cool. I'd also like to just, yeah.
That is a pair of stairs that seems to snake around the bottom. Yeah, I can just delete that one. There we go.
Question: the light in the Harvey room, is that just a flame torch?
It seems to be some sort of magical light. It's not natural, but it is we'll call it a permanent illumination.
Illumination!
Does it
Illumination!
seem portable?
Sorry.
Sorry, does it seem what?
Portable.
No.
So, okay.
Does it look similar to the one in the other room? Like one is active and one's not?
No, they don't look anything alike. If you're talking about the two rooms that are adjacent to each other. No, they don't look anything alike. Different pedestals to begin with, and then there's just a smoky orb, and one's a flame light. Magical.
I'll indicate to the rest of the party. There's another corridor and a staircase. Yeah, I'm not sure. Leads. Did Lady say out loud to take the giants to the room?
Yeah.
Do we want to have any peek a little further just in case it's more open, or would you just prefer just to take him straight to the water?
I think if this is a spell that can be used again in the future, we can probably come back for them. At least we can leave them something.
I won't be able to do it again without a good rest.
That's fine. I don't imagine they'll die of hunger, at least within.
Gosh, I
24
sure
hours.
hope not.
Harvey, where did the water lead to?
It's pretty dark. I couldn't see properly.
Did it open up into a larger area? If you could tell, like water falling or anything like that?
Yeah, so toward the end there was a huge waterfall.
Well, even if we were to put them there, like the barrel perhaps would protect them if they went over the waterfall into perhaps the larger cavern. Be better for them, I guess.
Oh my gosh, we don't know what's down there. They could be falling to their death.
Well,
I
Havi,
mean-
sorry, no, Phil, like, you have your light spell or something. We might be able to see beyond, and then we'll know if it's a good place for them.
I may be able to send my lights over a waterfall, but I would kind of have to be over it too to see what's down there.
I'm gonna just light a torch and throw it down.
Well, let's go check it out. Time's a ticking.
Yeah, the risk that I'm having more of a troubling scenario inside of a small place.
Was that a
Alright,
nursery
well-
rhyme? Time's a ticking. It's time for chicken. No, I don't know what that's from. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's keep going.
Sorry, before everybody splash, were you doing something? Sorry.
Javi just wanted to check out the orb a little
Oh, right.
more closely to see if any of their like past research says anything. You know, just sort of trying to see if they've ever read anything about something like an item like this before.
Give me a history check, please.
Alright. First roll in a very long time.
In a couple moons.
Funny.
Okay. So 19, so 15
90,
plus
nice.
It does not ring any bells. There's nothing really conclusive just by looking at it.
4. But by touching it, perhaps. Havi
Yeah.
is in there, fuck around and find out era, so
They tap it with
Um,
that wall.
I extend sort of a feather and just sort of brush against the orb just to see if there's any sensation.
Okay.
And I
Let-
sincerely apologize to my party. I love you all. It's been great.
I have an assumption. Can I just say what my assumption is?
What's that?
It's gonna make like a tornado in the room, and all the blades are gonna go slashing like fucking mad.
What's 10 feet? So 1 square is 5 feet. Actually, I shouldn't do it from there. I should do it.
Oh no!
My
Yeah,
ass.
no, it's-
Phil and Havi, can you please give me a strength saving throw?
Oh
Athletic.
no!
Well,
Okay.
Oh, strength. That's wonderfully my.
Woo!
Oh,
Okay.
That's
Strength
25.
saving throw.
damn.
That's a nat 20, baby.
Oh, really?
Same.
So-
Boy.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, so you both happen to pop out of the way as this orb, like, as soon as the feather graces the orb, like, you see a storm writhe within the clouds, and you instantly just jump back. Phil, you see it as well, as winds start to whip around, and you're not too wrong, Elliot. A circle funnel of air and storm just starts whipping around the room, and I need to make an encounter.
Oh.
You had to touch it, didn't you? You just had to touch it.
Just making
To be
fun.
fair, I was always curious, like, I don't want to touch
Touch
I
it.
pushed the barrel towards the tornado and back out of the room.
Jeez.
Good luck.
You push me with it.
Good luck.
Put the orb inside the barrel of chicken and just throw it somewhere.
Oh man, it's been a while since I made anything.
What, isn't like pulling in a monster or something?
Yeah.
Oh well, I guess the summoning actually failed. Darn.
Shame that.
Both of you.
Okay. Yeah, no. So these are actually flying swords, but they're spectral. So
Oh
I'm
boy.
choosing these as their avatars,
Mm-hmm.
and
Cool.
actually, hold on. Let me. Okay, restarting this encounter. Can everybody roll me initiative, please?
Birds.
I mean, I didn't
Oh,
even have my die. What is wrong with me?
You didn't what?
I don't have my dice.
You foolish fool.
I rolled a 7.
I rolled a 1.
Oh god, no.
That's alright.
Are you
That's initiative. I'm okay with initiative being crap.
are you just the one then, Elliot?
I am
Like-
literally just the 1.
Just the one. Okay.
But it's not a 0.
Elliot's like, what's going on, guys?
Yeah. I got a lot of dust in my face from the the hell was that? And I've got gauntlets like ow, ow, ow. Gauntlets hurt, ow.
Okay, so the flying swords go first.
Oh no.
And this one is going, since it knows you touched it, the orb in the middle, is going to attack Havi.
Fair.
Oh,
I forgot I got Lego dice. Does 15 hit?
nice.
Meets beats.
Meets beats.
Just beat it.
Oh man, I gotta send you a just quick screen cap of what's going on here. You take 2 damage.
Ooh.
And I'm just posting a picture for you. Just because Lego dice is so cool. Okay, so that is. Oh yeah, I should name these so that we know which one's which.
What? They're witches?
They are bitches indeed.
Oh.
Which is which?
Get out.
Also, Wicked's going to be playing in Brisbane soon.
Ooh.
Looking forward to that.
Oh man, so many good gigs are happening, like really close to my location, but they're just out of my ability to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
No more parentals to babysit.
No, we don't have anybody to babysit, sadly. Okay.
That's why we have D&D.
Oh, turns out someone had made the creatures already. Bad luck.
Wahoo.
I'm just going to use what I've got already. Okay, Sword B is going to fly towards Kainen and attempt to strike.
Yeah.
13 to hit.
That is a miss.
And this one is going to attack.
Raise my shield and it clings off.
Oh, for some reason it's not rotating. Anyway, this one is going to attack Phil. That is a 6 to hit. That misses. And then this sword is going to fly towards Havi and take a swing bada bada. And that is a 17 to hit.
That's a paddling.
And you take 5 slashing damage. Phil, it's on you.
Oh boy. What?
It's on.
Well, there's a sword in my face, so he's just gonna pull out a mace and swing back at it. Ah! Do I have?
I forgot you had mace.
That's a nat 20.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Roll. The mark.
It's
Alright.
it's nine bludgeoning damage.
9 bludgeoning damage.
I think I'm putting
2,
one to
3.
eight.
Who
Nine
invited
plus.
these to the party? And that ends his turn.
Okay. Lady, it's on you.
So I'm gonna grab the barrel, and
Well, you're holding the barrel as far as I.
Yes.
okay. Can I put it down? How do I ping a square? I'll just move my character to this one,
No
just around the
worries.
corner.
Since you want to move this delicately, I assume, and it's going to cost your action.
Yeah, that's fine. I am protecting the chickens.
You are. Such a good mother goose you
Yeah,
are.
mother clucker.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anything else?
I'll move in next to Havi.
Cool. Okay,
That's it.
Harvey, it's on you.
How to fight sentient swords.
Wards.
I have an idea.
Swords.
That's my idea.
I'm so devastated you both did well on your strength checks.
Oh, well, it feels like
Oh,
slow
God.
motion. Woo!
You would you both would have been restrained and taken 1d10
Oh,
bludgeoning
wow.
damage each round until you escape the grapples.
I was
Quote,
thinking
unquote.
perhaps like
Oh
a
my
fizzy lifting
God.
drink style scenario. We'd like, woo, floating.
It's like, no.
This isn't Willy Wonka.
So these are just flying swords.
Yes.
Harvey will try to grab the handle of one and
Exactly.
I guess
Good,
grapple it.
thank you.
Give me a grapple check, please.
Is it the strength?
Yes, athletics.
Athletics. 17.
It also rolled a 17. Tie goes to the attacker, I would assume.
Meets
Mhm.
beats.
Yeah.
Meets beats. So yes, you have grappled this sword by the handle, and it is doing exactly that, Ken. It's flailing about, but you seem to have a hold on it.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I will. So, to be more accurate, since I'm facing sword D, that is the sword I grapple,
Right.
and I will turn toward sword A. Very unsuccessfully, I'm assuming, trying to wield sword D.
You managed to do so.
Nice. Thank you. I never know
yeah.
how to rotate my bloody character.
So if you click on the edge of the base, and then move the mouse in that direction just
Very
slightly,
Mhm.
it'll help rotate it.
About what I used to do. Good.
Okay. Kainen, it's on you.
No, it is on me. Yeah, seeing that this sword is coming towards me, I too would like to grapple it, so I drop my sword and I attempt to grab the weapon out of the air.
Okay, give me a strength check, please. Athletics check, please.
Roll a second one.
Oh no.
That one,
Yes!
you fail.
I do.
It succeeds.
But because I can attack. Wait, is this? It's still an attack, right? Because
No, grapple is an action.
Ah, right. Okay. Let me just
Unless you have something that says you can grapple as instead of attack, then that would give you 2 grapple actions. If anybody has any information to tell me otherwise, I'm happy to hear it, and I will divert course. But as far as I know, a grapple is in place of an action, not an attack.
Question,
Yeah.
if I may.
Sure.
Will a grapple automatically succeed against an incapacitated target?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay. In that case, I'm going to.
If you find otherwise, I will divert my course. That's not a problem.
It is rules as written.
Cool. Thank you for the clarification.
Yep. I'll just move there. So I'm still within range of Phil, if he needs me, and I hold up my guard.
No worries. Okay, so that's you. It is Sword A's turn. And it's going to swing at Havi. It's so heavy. 14 to hit.
Havi wielding Sword D parries.
No worries. And you hear a ching as it goes into lunge, but you divert its course.
Does
Sword,
that damage Sword D at all?
it does not. Because it's like two metal ends, like they're designed to, like if you were fighting sword on sword, like you could battle for quite a while if the swords were hitting each other and no damage would be sustained. Does that make sense?
Yes, I'm trying to figure out how to beat these things.
Okay, sword B is going to swing at Kainen. And that's going to miss with an 8. Flying sword C is going to swing at Phil. That is a 7 to hit. That misses. Sword D is currently grappled. Give me another athletics check, please. It's going to try and break your grapple.
Good luck. That is a 21.
You don't
No
really.
worries. It's 18 fails. Great roll. Okay, Phil, back to you.
Oh wait, this wouldn't work. They're not creatures, are they?
Yeah.
I would say
You know
No,
what?
they are
Okay.
not.
You know what?
They are not creatures.
Okay, I won't waste the spell then. I was going to try something cool, but that wouldn't work. No, he's gonna. I guess he's just gonna keep trying to batter the sword next to him. With his, he doesn't know what else to do. He's freaking out. Feel like a swing. Oh, it's only an 8.
8 misses. Lady Pierce, it's on you.
Alright, can I say that Harvey's attempts aren't really succeeding to damage the sword?
No roll necessary. Like it just metal and metal just clangs and that's it.
And that glowy orb thing is still in the center.
Yeah, and there's sort of like cloud whirling around the room. Like you can see through it, but it's kind of like slightly obscured wind, so to speak.
Alright, well, I don't know much about this magic stuff, so I'm gonna take my maul and smash the egg. I will suffer the...
Give me an athletics check, please.
hang on, just let me move close. Athletics check is... 19 to hit.
You unfortunately don't succeed. And you are hoisted into the air. And that is that your action?
Yes.
Attack, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay. So you are currently restrained and you are going to take 1d10 bludgeoning damage.
Am I also in that danger range?
No.
Danger zone.
You
Come
take
on, man.
8 bludgeoning damage, Lady Pierce.
Okay.
Havi, we're on you. Kainen, you're on the edge of it, but you're fine.
Apparently, I had temporary health. Huzzah!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I cast that or something.
It was
Somebody-
the
No,
AIDS.
that was from the crypt room that you guys were
Oh,
in.
that's
the
right.
hallowed
That's
spell.
right.
Havi, what are you doing?
I really am not sure. I'm trying to think. So, I have Sword D grappled in my claw.
You can attempt to attack the other sword. Like, I'm not going to give a parry, a damage to the offender, if that makes sense. But you can use the sword you're holding as a longsword to attack the other sword.
You ever beat a motherfucker?
You know what?
with
I
another
will. I am. I'm gonna beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Nice.
I will swing. Yeah. I'll
gonna
swing
be a-
sword C at sword A.
I'm just wondering if you're proficient martial weapons. Let me go to items.
Yes, I am.
No, that's what you are. I was just checking what you were. I wanted to see if it is a martial weapon or a simple weapon. Long sword
Simple, isn't it?
it is a martial weapon. So yes, you are proficient. You get to add your strength bonus to the attack.
Wahoo!
It is 1d8 slashing.
Woohoo!
Who is army? Who is martial?
Ooh. Plus 6. That's 24.
24 hits sword A. Roll damage, which is 1d8 plus your strength modifier.
Ooh. 9.
Nice damage.
And
That was with sword D against sword A.
yes.
Cool.
And I also have. I'm trying to remember if I can attack twice with. Yes, I can. Nah, that'd be too much.
Popping away.
Sorry, I'm just trying to reacquaint myself with my character.
Mm-hmm. I don't think you've got
I
anything.
can extra attack.
Oh,
I
you
just
can
wanted to make
extra
sure I can extra attack, yeah.
Yep, go for it. Take another swing.
Okie doke. That one maybe not. 16.
16 misses.
That is fine.
Okay, that's your turn done.
Mhm.
Kainen, we're on you.
Alright, I attempt to try and grapple a second time. With a better
Give me
dice.
a athletics check.
Athletic. That is a 14.
You succeed.
Oh, thank goodness.
You have grappled.
Alright.
Sword D.
Kill. So that's all my actions I believe I can do.
Yeah, that is your action to grapple.
Okay. Can I walk with it? Like, is it just like now just object in my hand? I can just kind of like move with it.
When you drag something, it becomes essentially like moving with difficult terrain, because the sword is going to resist you. So whatever your movement is, just halve it.
Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and force it towards the ground, but that might be an action.
No, I mean,
my intent is I'm going to try and wedge it into this tile, through the rocks of the floor.
right. You get it in position to attempt so, but it will be your action next time.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I do that, and yeah, I'll just hold there.
Cool. Okay, Flying Sword A is going to swing at Havi. And that is a 22 to hit.
That's a paddling.
You take 4 slashing damage. Sword B is going to attempt to break the grapple. So, Elliot, please give me another athletics check.
Athletics check. Oof. That is a 12.
It fails to break the grapple. Sword C will swing again at Philly Boy.
D
Sounds
or
like as in
C?
like American Philly.
And that is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 6 points of damage. Now, concentration check. How does that work?
If it's below 10 or below, I think if the damage is 10 or below, you roll.
Oh, that's right. It's a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. Anything above 10 starts adding. It ends up being plus that to the Constitution, like half that.
Yeah. So just roll a Constitution saving throw.
Correct. Go for it.
Oh, it's a 26.
DC 10. You save.
Keeping them chickens. Ow!
Okay. Sword D is being held by Havi. He's going to attempt to break the grapple. Please give me an athletics check. Havi.
Can do. That is 18.
Beats. Okay. Phil's on you.
Well, we're going to try something a little different. He's going to turn and look at the orb, and he's going to be like, I don't like this. Let's try to undo this. And he will attempt to cast Dispel Magic on the orb.
You cast Dispel. Can you read out Dispel Magic, please?
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using a spell casting ability. It's DC 10 plus the spell's level.
Okay, so this doesn't specify that it's a magical effect. And creature in the whirlwind can use actions. I'm going to. I don't know how to rule on this because.
I mean, to
Like,
be
it
fair, it
doesn't-
could be futile, you know, because it's not a magical spell effect.
I mean, it's a magical effect, but it's not a magical spell. And if you're dispelling magic, that would cause magic to stop.
And that's what he's hoping. He's hoping to stop or at least reset whatever has triggered this.
So the whirlwind ceases, and Lady Pierce falls 20 feet to the ground.
Oh no.
Going to take 2d6 bludgeoning damage,
Ah!
or 7 bludgeoning damage to Lady Pierce.
I'm sorry!
Wait, 20 feet? I thought we were only 15 feet high.
No, the ceiling
This
is 100
room-
feet high. In this room.
Well, I thought the ceiling in the previous room was 100 feet high.
Correct. It doesn't specify the ceiling height of this room, but it does
That's
say
fine.
the creature ends restrained condition, it
Um,
falls 20 feet to the floor and escapes the whirlwind, etc. Yeah.
So it's at least.
That's
So-
fine. Since my turn is next, can I do something on the way down? It's not going to mitigate damage or anything, so
Okay, well, so you need to apply 7 damage, but
Yeah, I
yes,
already
you can
did.
attempt. You can attempt to
I just want to go for cool points.
go for it.
Superhero landing.
Well, actually, give me an acrobatics check. Sorry, would it be athletics or strength to prevent you from falling prone?
That would sound dexterous to me.
Mm.
Like twisting
Yeah.
yourself like a cat.
It's usually dealer's choice at that point. So it's like, am I using my
True.
strength to stop it, or am I just trying to like roll for the break the
Could be either, depending on the approach.
exactly.
Like, how would, if you were falling, how would you
It
keep from
doesn't. It doesn't mention whether they fall prone or
gotcha,
not.
gotcha.
But I will make it a simple DC 10 dexterity check.
Oh,
So,
Does this count as an effect that I can see? Like, as in the ground is rushing towards me? I have danger sense.
the ground coming up towards you.
Okay, I have danger sense. It says you have advantage on dex saving throws against effects that you can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
Yep, I will grant you advantage.
Sweet.
So you really
Alright.
don't want to fuck it up when you got two
I-
D20 rolls.
Have been rolling pretty good. Hey! Not 20, so 23.
nice.
You land like full Marvel hero style, like hand to the ground, and you spring back up. You have your full movement available, and it's your action.
Nice.
Very good.
Well, then I attack the egg thing, or the orb, with my maul again.
What?
He just stuffed it. Don't touch it again.
That's
don't
what
know
he
if that-
does. Or she.
If we smash it...
That's true.
Wait,
You've been
okay,
flying
so
around here.
first, so I'm falling. What are the spectral swords doing?
They seem to be engaged with your party members.
So still
Okay,
engaged.
I'm going to attack the orb.
Okay, give me an attack roll, please.
Okay. Bam. It's 26 to hit.
26 hits.
The most damage I could have done. 7
Yeah.
bludgeoning. I rolled
You
2
only
1s.
That doesn't sound like a lot.
That was 2d6 worth. Yeah. Plus 5.
Please give me a strength saving throw.
Up we go.
On
Okay.
the fly, I'm like, how much hit points would it have? Just make it 10. I'm like, he's gonna beat a 10. But you did.
I do get an extra attack.
Well, you've just disturbed the orb. So I need a strength saving throw first.
Okay. $27.
You're fine. You can swing
Okay.
again.
No.
All right.
Swing away.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay. All right. There we go. 11.
It
11 bludgeoning.
shatters into a million pieces. So much so you have to turn your head to shield your eyes from the glass shards that seem to break out from it. And this kind of like a dry ice kind of misty cloud just drapes the column and floor and just fans out and dissipates the further out it gets.
Sweet.
Okay, so that's your turn.
Yep.
Havi, it's on you.
I will continue my quest in bashing Sword A with Sword D.
Go for it. You have 2 attacks.
Get him.
So I'm guessing the first one misses because it's a 7. And the second one is a bit better at 17.
17 hits.
Awesome. That's D8 plus strength.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a 10.
You do 10 damage to Sword A as it dissipates and crumples to the ground.
Excellent.
Okay. And Kainen, we're on you.
Alright, I with the weapon I drive it into the ground and hope to snap it.
Nice.
So should be just an attack?
Yes. How would you do an attack roll like that? So you're proficient with this weapon, I assume.
Yes.
Because it's a martial weapon, you're a fighter.
Yes.
Okay, so what is your attack, and we'll add your strength modifier.
Okay. My attack is a 13 with my lost my strength. No, so it's 20. It's a dirty 20.
You managed to sink this in between the cracks, quite proficiently. And you snap it off.
Nice.
And you have destroyed Sword B. And that is your action.
Fuck yeah. Alright.
Okay. Sword B is going to attack Phil again.
This is
Oh
it, me
my.
attacking him.
That is a 16 to hit.
Shield.
Ching.
So now his AC is 21.
The sound resonates as this longsword just ricochets off your shield. Sword D is going to attempt to break the grapple again. Please give me a strength saving throw, athletics check.
No, that is 13.
13 beats. Phil, it's on you.
Okay, I'm gonna do
I
something.
know. I haven't told you guys anything about what they're rolling, so just kept it completely in the dark here.
No, it's fine.
Sick.
Phil, it's on you.
Phil's gonna try something weird. He's gonna try to reach out for the handle, and as he does so, he's like, "You don't want to die like your friends. You should join us in our noble cause." And try to grapple, but try to persuade. I don't know which one would be the action. Try to persuade the sword to be nice and join their side instead of attack them.
You trying to charm it?
Yeah, or I mean, I don't have a charm sword spell, but he's just trying to. Well, he's trying to grab the handle and get it over to their side.
Give me a
the
persuasion
idea.
roll.
Persuasion roll. Oh gosh. Okay. 23.
Has some great persuading, but it just doesn't understand you.
Okay.
I feel like I have no idea how this thing would actually understand.
Would grappling it be? Was that my action to try to persuade it?
Yes.
Okay then.
Unless you have a bonus action.
Nothing beyond the shield, and that's already
Okay,
expired.
lady. Right.
So
Lady Pierce.
Facing the way that I am, I probably saw Kainen snap a sword in half.
Yes.
Yeah.
I respect that strength, so I'm gonna turn around and help Havi.
Harvey
Yeah,
currently has the sword in her hand.
Sword. Which sword is it? Sword D?
Yes.
Yeah, Sword A is already dead, I think.
Alright, well, I'll try the only thing my muscles know how to do and try and pummel. Oh, wait, Sword A's gone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sword
okay.
D. Sorry,
Havi is
yeah.
holding Sword D right now, so you can
Havi's
attack.
got the D in her hand.
Yeah.
Can
Wow.
Shake it.
Huh?
I'm time stamping that.
But in that case, I will just stay with Havi, and if the sword tries to, or escapes a grasp or their grasp, and
So you can actually use the aid action. So that would give Havi advantage on whatever she wants to do next.
I don't know if Havi wants that help.
But is Lady Pierce the team? Like, I mean,
Yeah,
thematically, you don't.
I was
like.
well. What I was thinking of doing
It's
is
the heat of combat, so you don't have too much time to think about. You're a barbarian.
Yeah.
Do
So
you
what I
really
was gonna
think
do
as
was
much
hold
about-
my action until, in case the sword gets away, and then use my action then to attack it.
Okay,
Be the barbarian.
be the barbarian. Okay, Havi, we're on you.
I'm gonna try and smash Sword D into the floor.
The same way Havi did.
Kainen? Yes.
Kainen, that's the one.
Yeah.
That guy.
Alright, that's me.
Okay, so you got it grappled. It is your action to attempt to drive it in the cracks.
Yeah, put the D in the crack. Come on.
Yeah. And snap it. Uh,
Oh. I don't think I'm the only person who flinched.
oh, jeez, I don't think this is going well. I just add my
What,
strength
you did?
to it, yeah?
Yeah, it's an athletics. Well, it's an attack roll plus your strength modifier. So a D20 plus your strength.
So it's a 6.
Yeah, the D has more power than you thought it would,
Mm.
and it remains stiff and strong.
It's a wily one.
That was your action to attempt that. Kainen,
Although, it was an attack action, so I could try again.
I'll let you try again. Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a 4.
God, I'm
You've been
picturing
done?
this little bird trying to smash his sword.
And yet it's going off like a fire hose, trying to get away from me.
You've been done by the D again. Okay. Kainen, we're on you.
Alright, I also try to grapple this sword too. Do what I did before.
Give me an athletics check.
18.
You
Sorry.
fail.
Yeah, it was 18. Really?
Yeah. Nat
You rolled
20.
this one?
Hot dog.
Let me
Okay,
just
that's
check.
your action.
I was just checking my bonus. Because it's still not an attack action, right? We established that.
A grapple is an action.
Okay. All right. Then that's all I can really do at the moment.
The longsword takes a swing at Phil again for a 22 to hit,
That's gonna hit.
and you take 6 points.
I impose
of-
disadvantage on it. Reaction. While wearing a shielded creature, you can see it attacks a target other than you within 5 feet. You can use your reaction to impose disadvantage.
17 to hit.
Shield.
Still got shield. Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
have to renew the shield. It's until my next
Right,
turn.
right.
Once per round, yeah.
Yeah, so that's another first level spell slot. Shield.
Okay.
So I shielded to
Havi.
shield. Ting ting.
Give me a athletics check, please.
Who?
Havi.
That is 18.
It breaks free with a 20.
Oh.
And here comes the hammer of justice.
Dummy mummy hammer.
Dummy mommy.
So give me an attack roll, please.
That's a 26 to hit.
That
my
hit.
God.
So somehow the D got out of Havi's hands.
You never saw Dummy Mummy coming.
13 bludgeoning.
Okay, that it takes damage. That is your held action. You only get one attack on a held action.
Yep.
Phil, we're on you.
Oh boy. Has he successfully grappled the sword, or?
No.
There's another mace swing.
What's the attack?
9.
Misses.
Damn
Whiffs
it!
in the air. You have only one attack, I assume. With the you don't have an extra attack.
I'm
because you're magical. No
a
worries.
sorcerer, so yeah, I'm.
Lady Pierce, we're back to you.
Alright, 2 hammer swings coming in. Ooh. First one's 10 to hit.
Your attempt to duck fails.
19.
That hit. Thanks, Flash.
12 bludgeoning damage.
As the sword shatters into pieces.
Let's wait. Turning back around.
Turn around.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Cool.
40 movement. 435.
Abby, run you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
12.
Let's see.
Lee,
Yeah.
apologies. When you want to grab a creature or wrestle with it, you use the attack action to make a special melee attack, a grapple. If you're able to make multiple attacks with the attack action, this attack replaces one of them, so you can actually do multiple. Do you want me to send you
I
it?
stand corrected. Yep. Okay, no worries. Well, we'll use that moving forward. This battle wasn't too detrimental.
Yeah. I was just like, sure, I could do more than just try once, because you can attack twice, but now I don't.
I'm
So-
thinking of a different game. Havi, it's on you. What are you doing?
You just used all my movement to get a bit closer.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Cool. Kainen, back to you.
Alright. Let's fucking grab and kill this thing, alright? I'm gonna grab it. Wait, did I grab it? Did I already grab it?
It's not
No,
grapple.
Well, I definitely grappled it now, because that 20 did.
Yep.
And I use my attack action to smash it into the ground too, like I did last time.
Go for it.
And I fucking won! Bullshit! Fucking bullshit!
You fail to.
Wiggles like crazy. It's a wildly one right now.
I wonder, as a nat 1, would you lose your grip on a nat 1? Let's roll for intent.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what the punishment would be too.
You let go.
Damn it!
And it's gonna try and swing at you now because you have. You're all up in its business. With a 14 to hit, that misses.
1 moment, please. 1 moment, please. Hang on. No, it wasn't that one. Something else. Alright, screw it. Just let it happen. Yeah.
Bill, it's on you.
Me? I'm still in melee range, aren't I?
Yes.
I don't have any range or touch spells that don't take a spell slot. I gotta fix that. Got 13 to hit.
That misses. Lady Pierce, we're on you.
2 giant hammer swings again.
Go for it.
And I'll smash it with a hammer.
Wham!
Brilliant, I tell you. Genius, I say.
10 bludgeoning.
It also shatters into
Oh.
pieces.
Well, isn't that lucky?
It just collapses to the floor. Okay. combat is over.
Mhm.
I'm glad somebody got
Harvey.
held up by that whirlwind.
I looked at Harvey. You had to touch it, didn't you?
Yeah. And I didn't lose any health.
Mhm.
How
Me
you
neither.
just
Actually-
sort of
Actually, quick question.
Mhm.
If you're concentrating on something and you get hit and you take damage, but you actually don't take damage because you had temporary hit points, do you still roll a concentration save even though you didn't lose
Yeah.
health?
You do.
Okay.
Yeah, it's concentration for being knocked off balance.
Jarred. Yeah. Okay. Just double checking.
Yeah.
I give Harvey a bit of a side eye as I go over and flick my sword.
Perhaps
Harvey
we
just,
should play with the balls later after the giants. Actually, I didn't mean anything by that. It was not on purpose. Oh my god, I can't believe what I just said.
Yeah, you did.
Harvey just sort of laughs nervously. He's like, sorry.
Okay, so there's about roughly out of character. There's about 20 minutes left on this spell.
Yeah.
If anyone... Has anyone got a better idea than the river?
We haven't
This
found
lady-
one yet.
Seems about right.
This lady asking.
Oh, okay. Honestly, it's our best option right now, so we may as well take it.
I'll pick up the barrel again and move over to the river.
I will,
Carefully through the mushroom corridor.
I will
Thank
assist.
you for iterating that. I appreciate it.
Any little like wobbly bit.
Harvey will fly ahead.
Cool. So we're taking the barrel, taking the barrel, taking the barrel,
Yeah.
taking the barrel, taking the barrel, and
Hey, Barney, looks like we're on the wrong side of the river. Actually, it turns out that actor had real trouble with those camels. The camels just did not like him at all.
Aw.
When he was like trying to move those camels, they just didn't like him, so that's why they were naturally not moving.
Do any of the mushrooms look hallucinogenic?
give me a survival check.
Survival. Hey, I've got proficiency in that. 18.
From what you know of mushroom, let me go to the mushroom room. What number is that?
A mushroom.
137. You know those eye color charts where they're all dots, but they're like different colors because colors are making the numbers, so the doctors are just checking your color blindness.
You realize that most of the fungi are typically harmless, and that some are even edible. But in the middle is a small cluster of violet fungi, and you know that you want to steer clear of them.
Good to know.
Mm.
Cool.
Okay, so what's the party doing?
Now,
I
if the
I'll-
giants came out, can they walk back? I mean, is there enough room for them to do so?
What do you mean?
Like, if suddenly the giants were here and we backtracked, would the giants be able to follow us through all these corridors?
Seeing that most of the ceilings are about 15 foot high, you're not sure how they would handle archways.
Okay. Just keeping a safe distance just in case.
How high are the ceilings in this room?
Great question. Because it just doesn't give me that fucking information.
DM's discretion.
7 feet high.
Oh,
Watch
jeez.
your step.
Man. Breaking my head across the ceiling.
Ah! Hey, look, someone's scalp is here. Oh, that's my scalp.
That must have been
Okay,
difficult.
so let me clarify this. It says specifically, in the passages, the walls slope together unevenly and meet at an angle of about 15 feet above the floor. The chamber ceilings are roughly about 10 feet above the floor near the walls, but can be as much as 30 feet high in the middle.
Okay.
It's steeple.
Steeple, domed, however you want to,
Yeah.
unless it says otherwise, maximum height is roughly 30 feet to a ceiling. So, Javi, I do apologize. In the center of most rooms, you would be able to get up to 30 feet high, which is quite different, decent.
Cool, cool.
I'd like to check for this water. So I'm just.
So,
You'll go
before,
with Kainen.
whoa.
Put.
So at about
No,
this
don't.
area here,
Mhm.
where the water crosses that line, it's actually deep, and there's a part of a waterfall that goes into like a basin.
Up at the base.
Let me send you a slight screenshot so you know what I'm talking about.
To the messenger.
Ta-ta.
And I'll show you with the sarcophagus, which is nearby, just so you have an understanding of what the bloody hell is going on.
Oh no no no.
Oh, no.
I like the cat version. Oh, no.
Young
Oh, John.
John.
No.
I see.
Okay, so that's the room you're currently in. And before you start wandering around, let me just read out the area you're in again. The roar of falling water fills the cavern. A stream flows from a passage to the south and spills over the edge of a 40-foot wide pit. A set of slick stone steps descends into the spray-filled bowl to the north, while a passage to the west steps leading upward. Yeah, which are the steps you came from.
All right.
Okay. And you want to search down below.
Correct.
We want to go
Can I-
down south.
Can I make it there? Just
Okay. It's just you two. Wait, whoa.
Oh, and I'm sorry.
Fucking hell.
He's
Now
in
you're
the water.
drowning in the chocolate river.
That's fine. Use sort of thing.
Augustus,
When I say
no.
whoop, I mean whoop.
The
Damn it.
DM wants to kill you. Be patient.
No, right? Mm-mm.
Can you see the area I have hence revealed?
I haven't seen anything new.
There's like
Okay.
a different section of wall.
Can you see a corridor down
Yeah.
Yes.
this way? There's a
Yes.
corridor just there?
Oh yeah. That's updated. Yep.
That's a tight squeezing corridor.
Okay.
Shouldn't be as wide as it is, but it's there.
Mhm.
And you want to explore. I mean, so you get. Havi, you following him?
I was. Right up until that
Sorry, I
narrow
want to make sure that,
passageway.
I want to make sure that. Well, are you stopping in the passageway, or are you following him?
No, I was gonna go down the passageway.
Okay, the party splits.
Get him!
Should be more. And Elliot, you went to right about here. We'll cut back to you in a second.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
I originally thought that this
So
would be.
they really messed it up on the map because this tunnel is about 10 foot high and only 2 feet wide.
Oh, it's a squeeze in half.
Yeah, that's a drop out of the sky.
Medium characters must squeeze to move through it.
That means Havi and I wouldn't have an issue. We're small, aren't we?
No, Aarakocras are like 4 or 5 foot high. They're rather big. Like she's using an owl avatar.
5 foot high.
Yeah. So, are you peering down le corridor?
We
So you want to squeeze through? Is that correct?
correct the window.
Okay. So you're moving all the way through the passage, and map revealing the map. Bill and Will, Lady Pierce. Are you both there?
Yep.
Absolutely.
I haven't summoned you to the board. But what were you doing? Lady Pierce, were you examining the staircase?
There's a couple of things that I wanted to just clarify first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, excuse me, the waterfall I'm standing like next to, is that what that is?
Yeah, it's like a
Whirlpool?
I mean it's like the picture shows. It's a waterfall and it's a recessed sort of bowl kind of thing.
How
If
far
that
down
makes
does
sense.
down does the waterfall go?
Great question. Let me see if that's a thing.
Apologies, I was on a phone call.
So, the roar of falling water fills this cavern. A stream flows from a passage to the south, spills over the edge of a 40-foot wide pit. A set of slick stone steps descends to Sprayfield Bowl to the north, while the passage steps leads upwards. To the west leads upwards. It actually does not say.
Okay.
At least a couple of feet.
We'll say it's 10 feet down.
Okay. Then for what I actually am doing is, looking down the stairs. I'm not gonna go. I'll probably just stand at the top and just look down. Probably can't see anything but darkness anyway, but.
Worry. Bill?
So basically, Lady Pierce has the barrel, so he's keeping himself between the barrel and the exit so that at least he can get to a safe spot if something goes wrong and not get trapped.
No worries. Okay, so Splash, you're ready to go as well?
I am, but Talespire hasn't loaded up the map yet. I'm
No,
not sure.
I haven't summoned you to the board. You should be in the
Okay.
lobby.
Yep, perfect. Then yeah, I'm good to go.
Okay.
Dragon.
I need
You did the
everybody to roll initiative.
Oh shit! Are they hands?
Another nat 1! Woo! He's on fire tonight. It's alright, I'm burning him up now. Burn him up.
It's 23.
Maybe they're friendly.
15.
Okay.
What is that? What a
That is a whole barrel of fun. So, at the same time, I mean, Havi's entering a room with 10 other creatures. I know she's staying in the crevice of the walls, but there's no way that she isn't spotted by at least one of them.
Fair.
Were they sleeping?
She can make a stealth check just in case.
You can make a stealth check just in case. The DC is ridiculous.
Natural 20, I bet. You can do it. Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
There's a reason they saw me.
Is that a nat 1?
No, it's a 2,
Oh.
which comes to a 6.
Their
Okay.
perception's +3, so already they're ahead of you on that front. You've been noticed. 100% you've been noticed. Their passive perception would be at least an 11. So you've been seen. That's without going through and making sure, triple checking, blah 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 blah. So, Havi, you're rearranging yourself, squeezing through, looking down as you're trying to step carefully. You get to a point where you're like, oh, I'm near the entrance. I should look, see what's going on. You look up and you hear the sudden stop of talking. It's in abyssal, so you can't understand it. You hear the sudden stop of talking as all these faces and eyes start glaring in your direction. It is your turn.
Okay. So I am able to discern that they are hostile.
They're not looking pleasantly at you.
Yeah. Okay. What's the ceiling like in this room?
In that particular passageway, it is 10 foot high and 2 feet wide.
And in the room, it's still 10 feet high, just open room?
In the room, towards the middle, it goes up to 30 foot high.
Okay.
Where the walls meet the floor, it's about 10 foot high. Between 10 and 30.
Harvey will retreat.
Okay, I want this. This is going to, because it's a 2 foot narrow gap. It's going to be difficult terrain, so you move at half speed.
Okay. So my walking speed's 25 feet. I move
So
10
you have 10 feet of movement.
Yeah. 1, 2. And as I'm squeezing back out of the passageway,
Yeah.
I'll just call out. With company.
Okay. So, Phil,
Wait.
everybody, well, Phil and Lady Pierce are near a waterfall, and it specifically says that it's loud. Very loud. So, their passive perception, because it's not an active perception check, is not high enough to hear your shout.
Ooh, I realized I can dash.
You can dash. You can get an extra 10 feet.
Yeah, I dash and I just keep calling out, "We've got company!"
Okay. That's your turn. Phil, what are you doing?
Okay, is Lady
You're,
Pierce...
you're completely unaware of anything that the other two are, like,
Yeah,
Havi and Kainen are going through.
yeah. No, he's not... Is Lady Pierce carrying the barrel, or did Lady Pierce put the barrel down to explore the stairs?
Would have been carrying it still, probably.
Okay.
Oh, actually, how much longer do we have left on the spell?
It was like roughly
You
20
you
minutes.
don't know exactly.
Yeah, but it was
say-
20 minutes before we went through the mushroom again. So
Yeah, it's at least 15.
15? Around about 15?
Yeah.
Round about.
Then yeah, I'd probably still be holding it. Feeling confident it's not going to explode on me.
Cool.
He'll keep her in line of sight, the exit line of sight, and just keep an ear out for where the others went to. Despite the waterfall.
Yep. Lady Pierce.
I was just looking down the stairs.
No worries.
Anything?
Or, let's have a look.
I'm assuming it's just like darkness. So
Essentially,
yeah.
Darkness.
a
Parents
set
dead.
of slick stone steps descends into the spray-filled bowl to the north.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, it's a passageway. It is slippery down those steps. Like, well, you don't know how slippery, but you can see that it's wet.
Yeah, that's all right. I wasn't gonna go down there anyway. Not
No worries.
with how half the party has deserted us.
Well, I could have walked. You could have walked.
Yeah, yeah. I'll just take a couple of steps back into the center there.
No worry. Okay. So, that's the three of you done. Now we're up to everyone else before Kainen.
Yay!
Oh, God.
Kainen's rolling like Will.
From some perspective, I'm top of the order.
Gordon Caden.
Okay, let's bring this up. So, all of a sudden, you see two huge bodies of water, seemingly faceless, just animate on top of the water. And they start rushing towards you.
Mhm.
Okay, and they're gonna try and hit you.
Yeah.
That is a 16 to hit.
Not splash attack. That's a miss.
Sorry, just making sure I got the action economy correct on these guys.
Bad splash.
And so that's miss.
Golding, 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 golding.
And this one's going
It's
to attack.
Obviously a magic card move.
And that is a 19 to hit.
That is a hit.
That is a what?
That is a hit.
Okay.
That water had some rocks in it.
You take 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, is that?
You are currently grappled,
Ooh.
and you are pulled 5 feet towards the target.
Oh, so I don't get to challenge the grapple, it just happens?
It says if the
Okay.
target is melee weapon attack, it's bludgeoning. If the
Right.
target is medium or smaller, it is grappled. and
Alright.
pulled 5 feet towards the water weird. So it's an attack, and you
Yep.
get grappled as a consequence of being hit.
Okay. That was 16 damage.
That was 16 damage, and you are now in the water.
One eye.
Okay.
no.
Time to enter water form attack.
So the lizard folk, I realize I numbered them instead of giving them letters, like a fool.
I think
and-
what Lee's really trying to tell us is he's tired of playing with us, so he's trying to kill us every chance.
He's already bored of our characters. It's time for new ones.
Yeah.
Look, a little from column A, little from column B. Look. You guys split the party on your own accord.
I didn't do anything.
So look, you didn't say, "Hey, where are you going? Let me follow you. Let me
Yeah, you
come
guys.
with."
I was assuming you guys would just follow because we're
As a
moving in
disclaimer,
here.
I'm not upset. I'm not complaining. I'm enjoying the heck out of this.
Oh, me too. And I didn't take it as a complaint.
Good.
A F G and H. I don't get people to say H. It's H.
Yeah.
Ha.
A.
Like herb, not herb.
But the H is silent in H. That's
Yeah,
why you don't
H
hear
is
the
for cool
H.
guys.
Everybody get up. Okay. So,
Word.
now how am I handling these lizard folk?
One at a time.
Hey, Ash, you fucked around and found out.
I did.
That's what you wanted to do.
One problem at a time, people.
I know, right? We've now got lizard folk and water spirit things. And we've got a ticking time bomb in my hands.
Sounds like
throw it in the
we
water.
have the solution to at least one of our problems.
Not for long.
I was thinking it could be the solution to all
Yes.
of our problems.
Well, that's yeah. I mean,
Okay. So you are going to be. You've got greater cover, which gives a +5 to your AC. But you are going to be. So what's your AC presently?
15.
Okay, so you have an AC of 20 at the moment.
No.
I am going to throw 8 javelins at you.
Oh my god. Okay.
Is that a disadvantage because of the narrow corridor?
She's got the +5 AC.
Ah, right. Got it.
So 1, 2, 17, 8, 18, 13, 23. That hits. So the fourth one hits. You
Really
take
threaded the needle on that one.
4 piercing damage. I'm being really kind and giving you that AC boost. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was the 5th one, sorry. So I got 3 more to go.
There's 4 piercing damage.
Yep. 13 to hit. 18 to hit. 21 to hit. And the last one. And you take 8 piercing damage. Okay, it is now the Lizard King's turn.
I didn't think we were in the presence of royalty.
Right?
This is a
Fucking
Lizard
king.
King. This is a
What
Lizard
shit
King.
is this?
Harvey,
Does-
they're making a bonfire for you. Just light it up. Sticks everywhere.
Okay, they're moving up. And now it is the lizard folk shaman's turn.
Oh no.
And there's quite a number of spells. So, because the corridor is 2 foot wide, it's not something that you can spread your wings and fly. So, my assumption is you're on the ground for this. It just makes thematic sense.
Yep.
I need a strength save from you, please.
19.
All of a sudden, these plant roots start shooting up, trying to reach you, and you sort of hop and dance and grab the walls, and you manage to avoid these tendrils that come flying up at you. Okay, so that is a level 1 spell slot. Okay. Kainen, it's on you.
That would make a cool action scene of having Javi flying through the corridor and these vines start shooting up. She's dodging left and right.
I agree. Fortunately, corridor's too narrow.
True.
Alright, so my turn. Okay, so I'm in the water.
Yep, and you are restrained.
Restrained.
Yes.
Alright. I wish to break that restrain.
Okay, so that is a strength check. Athletics.
Damn, it's cocked and it was going to be a 20, but dragon. Well, that's still good. Athletics. That is a 22.
Okay, so you break this grapple. Now, hold on for a moment, because you are now free and in the water. I have to do so much scrolling around.
Hitting to scroll.
Pool is 20 foot deep.
What, 20 foot?
Can I please get an athletics check from you?
Another one.
The
17.
pool is 20 foot deep. The stream is 4 foot deep.
I don't
What'd you
know.
roll?
I
Cool.
don't know if it's ominous, but I have a halo above Kainen, like he's about to die.
So rude. But fair.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Well, I don't know what that second athletics check was.
You told me the number and you're fine. You passed.
Okay, cool. So I'm underwater then.
Yeah,
Okay. Did that athletics, was that for swimming or other?
that was to fight the current.
Got it. Oh, jeez. I gotta figure out what the hell I can get out. I want to try and get out of the water.
Okay, so you don't have a swimming speed, so it becomes difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm. Half speed, yeah.
You're under the water,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to be difficult terrain again to get out. So it's going to be 2 difficult terrain movements, and then you're on land and you'll have your normal movement back. So it's 20 foot of movement to get out, and then you have regular movement.
Okay. Oh, so I just... Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't sure if there was like a number. So I've clambered myself out
Yes. Yep.
for 20 feet of
And
movement.
now you have 10 feet of movement left.
Mm-hmm. I am most certainly backing the shit away from that. So 5, 10, and then I'm also just yeeting back. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25 is my speed, I believe it was. Wait,
30.
30. Okay. 30. I'm gonna yell. Well, do I recognize what a water weird is?
No, it's your first encounter with water weird.
I'm just gonna yell, water elementals! Get away from the water!
Okay.
Hmm.
So, now we go back to Harvey.
All right. So,
Indiana
how
Jones.
far until I'm out of the corridor? Is it
10 feet.
like the full? So 1, 2 out of the corridor.
You are out of the corridor, so you have your normal movement available back to you now.
No problem. Looking through the corridor, am I able to have do I have a line of sight on the lizard folk? Like, can they see me through the corridor?
Yes. Like, you can see them, but, like, you can't see all of them, if that makes sense.
Okay. Can I see lizard folk B?
I will say yes.
Excellent. I'm going to take a shot with my bow.
Okay. Now, they've got the +5 to AC as well, because of corridor.
I'm also going to use my bonus action to cast a spell.
Yep. Well, first let's try for the attack.
Yeah. Alright. Come on, baby. +7. Alright. Let's see. Okay. We've got 26.
That hits.
Nice.
Yes!
Sniper.
Okay. My bonus action, I'm casting Hail of Thorns.
Yep.
When you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack, before the spell ends, spell creates a rain of thorns that sprouts from your ranged weapon or ammunition.
Mhm.
In addition to the normal effect of the attack, the target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet of it must make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 1d10 piercing damage.
So
Or
how
half
much?
of that on a
So
successful.
on the first strike before the Hail of Thorns, how much did Lizardfolk B take in damage?
He takes 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay, and all 8 of them need to make a dex save. And what's the DC?
15.
So A passes. So, just trying to think the best way to do it. I'm just going to roll them all and then go from there.
I should mention this is being cast at 2nd level.
No worries.
What's that do? Increase the range or the damage?
It
Damage.
increases the damage by 1d10.
Dice be rolling.
Okay.
Be rolling.
Let's make sure I've done enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So the ones that passed, how much damage do they take?
16
On a pass?
on a on a success they take 8 damage.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta clip this so I can see it. Okay. Yeah, that's easier. Math, y'all. So on a success, they take 8.
And on a fail they take 16.
So B falls down and the rest are standing. Do they move at all?
No, it doesn't say anything like that. But I will take a second attack.
Yep, and who are you targeting?
Oh, B fell, didn't he? Sorry.
Yeah.
I should have stipulated that. I'll be going for... Lizard Folk F.
Sure. Rolled hit.
Yep. That is... Longbow plus 7... 8. 25.
That hits.
That's right, 18 and... No, hang on. 18 plus 7.
Yeah, it doesn't
23.
matter. You hit. You hit.
Okay.
It is 25. 18 plus 7.
So the Lizard Folk F takes an initial damage of 10,
And
and I will be... can't cast Hail of Thorns again because I only have one bonus action.
correct.
No.
So then, yeah, just 10.
Cool. Anything else?
I am hoping to just be continuously yelling out, "We've got company!"
They do not hear you.
Does Kainen?
If he's looking right at you, he can see you shouting. Let me see. So the roar of the falling water fills this cavern. Stream flows from the passage to the south. Yeah. It's the roar of the water. So, and it can be heard. So the waterfall here. This is out of notes. Can be heard from quite a distance. So, like, you would be able to hear it in the fungal room a little bit. You'd be able to hear it all the way through that crevice, like, and all the way down the stream to the other room. Like, they can't hear you. It's super loud.
Yeah. I'll just keep yelling out.
No worry. Phil, what are you doing?
I'm actually, and I'm not metagaming, but he's actually going to be like, what is going on with these guys? And he's going to cautiously approach the water until he can try to get an angle to see if he can see anybody.
So you see Havi, you see Kainen, and would it be too dark to see? Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door.
I could roll
Sorry.
observation. Observation. Perception.
I think your passive perception would be fine.
That's only 11.
No, it's all good. If you're, you said you're actively looking.
Yeah.
Right. So you do. Okay, let's say you see Havi and you see Kainen, but you don't see beyond them. You see Kainen's a bit frantic, but it would require your action to perceive the water weirds down the end.
He wouldn't know to look down the end to check for water weird. So
you'd see Harvey with the bow drawn.
Yeah, I think he would pause to take assessment. Like, what are these guys doing? Maybe an insight check to see if I can figure out what these guys are doing. Like, are they independently running from something different? Are they just excited about a new discovery?
DC 12 insight.
Oh, it's a dirty
trigger
20.
your. All right, that has triggered your fight or flight response, and you get the definite sense that there is danger, and you survey and you start to see the big creatures down the end. You
Okay.
don't know about the creatures that Havi's fighting,
Yep.
but you know about the water weirds. Like,
Is that
because you
my
can see
turn, or do I still have an action?
that's your action. Kainen's running frantically, like, and you're like, "Oh, that's weird. Why is he running? Javi's got a bow out, and uh,
All right, that's my
oh
turn. He's gonna,
shit,
yeah, it'll be like,
yeah,
whoa.
that's your turn." Uh, Dummy Mummy, Lady Pierce, what are you doing?
Standing there.
Are you still assessing the stairway, or are you looking around the room?
I'm just standing where am on the board, just waiting
With the
for people
barrel,
to come
I
back.
assume.
Waiting for.
Yeah, I'd probably put it down at this point if like we've stopped. As I wait for the others to come back.
No worries at all.
'Cause
And
I cannot see Harvey from this angle.
Correct.
correct, and you see Phil, but it hasn't dawned on you what's going on.
Phil's in shock, and so you can't see that from that angle.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Yep. Uh,
Here comes the waka 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 waka.
okay. So this now gonna attack you again, Kainen.
Oh, it has a range of 10, does it?
It does, but it misses.
Damn, it's got some reach.
And this one is wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one rushes up to Havi and is going to attempt to attack Havi.
Jeez, they move far. Was that a dash?
Nope, but it
Damn.
misses. They have a speed of 60.
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, because it'd be in water, of course. Yeah. You know, if you get the water thing, the water makes sense, right? It's fast.
Okay, so there's a bunch of hissing noises. And
I heard kissing. Gonna kiss you. Kiss you with my blade.
these guys are moving.
They can't hear anything. There's a waterfall.
Yeah, but they've already seen and started attacking.
I know.
Actually, do we want... Wait. Yes.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Okay, that's it. And this guy is going... Okay.
Are you having a good time? Having a good time.
He gets to about there, but that uses up his action as well. Okay. Let's have a look at Javi's character sheet.
Oh boy.
Blah.
What? Inventory. Do. How are you wearing your short swords?
I guess they would be on my back.
Okay. What's the range? Uh,
Something hot coming your way?
quite as
Something dark
the
side.
short sword on your back begins to glow red hot.
Mm.
As the shaman casts heat metal.
Mm.
You take burn damage. So, choose a manufactured metal object such as a metal weapon or a suit of heavy armor or metal armor that you can see in range. You cause the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage.
Question.
Yeah.
Does that count if they are, like, in their holsters on my back? Because
Your
I'm not
holster
directly
would
touching the metal.
right. You're not directly touching the metal, but I would assume that you don't have like you'd have it against your back, and it would be burning hot. Like if you put a
Yeah.
tea towel between you and a piece of hot metal, you'll still feel the heat. And same with a piece of leather. Like it's glowing red hot. This isn't just
No,
like
that's
you left the iron on. This is like ember orange, brighter than the sun, hot, or as bright as the sun, kind of thing.
Yeah.
In 3 rounds, if you have not removed the sword, it will have burnt through the leather strap and dropped to the ground anyway.
Yeah.
That's how I am ruling it. So you are taking 2d8 fire damage.
Oh,
You take 11 points of fire damage.
Oof.
Kainen, we're on you.
It's on me. I'm still booking it. 5, 10, 15. I see something on Havi, and I see the water. I say like, get away from the edge, and I jump over. Well, yeah,
No, you can't really jump in there. That's part of the crevice. It should be 10 feet. Sorry, 2 feet wide.
oh, I see. Okay.
They designed the map bad in this.
Oh, hang on, sorry. Let me do the calculus here. It's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah.
And I'll take a swing at the lizard dude face thing.
Sure.
Give him a good swing in the face.
Attack the Lizard King.
I want to kill him. It's not great. My actions. Sword. That's only a 12.
That misses.
The crevice is a bit too crevicey.
Mm.
And then I'll try a second attack.
Yep.
And try and readjust my blow. Give him a better shot. That is an 18.
Good shot, Johnson.
Nice. Alright. Well, since it's obviously one-handed because I have a shield at the moment, I'm gonna just do a d8. That is 11 damage.
11 damage.
11
And
damage.
do you have a
Und-
bonus action?
I have things I can do. Let's see.
I don't believe you.
Alright, I'm going to use bait and switch.
Oh gosh, he can do something. Is this a bonus action?
Using bait and switch. When you're within 5 feet of a creature on your turn, you can expand a superiority dice.
So that's a
And
resource
switch
it's
places with
using.
a creature, provided you spend at least 5 feet of movement.
You don't have 5 feet of movement.
I do not have 5 feet of movement.
Good try.
Then in
You
that
lied,
case,
you cannot do it!
I know that's why I was reading it. All right. Well, in that case, I will do a. Well, is the lizard person holding a weapon?
Yes. He's holding, yes.
What kind of weapon?
Trident.
Trident. Jeez. Okay. All right. Oh, sorry. I did slash him, didn't I? Yeah, I did hit him. So he's already lost 10 feet of movement.
Okay.
I also want to. All right. I'll trip him. I'll use a trip attack on him. A DC 15.
I'm dubious to allow a trip attack since he is in such a close, fine quarter. Like,
Nice.
I don't know, because where the crevice he's in is 2 foot wide.
Oh, yeah, fair. All right, never mind. I'll leave it there.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Pass.
Havi!
Eesh. Havi.
You can drop the
Well-
sword. I don't know if that's a free action to do.
It's sheathed, so I would say it's an act.
Uh,
If you're just holding it with a hand, you actually do drop it. That's part of the spell as written.
right.
What to do?
Kiss and make up.
Apologize to the DM.
I'm sorry for being a murder hobo.
Take all the bad things I say.
Havi will cast Cure Wounds on themselves to not die. Or at least put up a fair effort to not die. At second level. 1d8. 2d8. Good. Also good. 19. That'll keep me kicking for a bit longer.
You can do it.
Got his freaking head off.
Hit him with the glowing sword.
So that's it's a full action to take off the sword, right?
Yes.
Right, but if you damage him, roll concentration check maybe. Cool.
Well,
Is there a bird in the house?
I'm thinking I'm going to I'm gonna Talon attack the
Was the spell a bonus action
yeah,
or an action?
on attack twice.
Cure
No, it's
wounds
an
is
action.
an action. Healing word is a bonus action.
For a
So if you have healing word, you could do that as
Alright.
a bonus action.
I don't have healing word.
Oh, okay.
Bonus action. No, that'll take a full action. Would I be able to, as a bonus action, start unclipping the swords? Like, so I'm imagining it as like a leather strap around the front of me to start undoing that, but not successfully remove them.
I don't see how it would make it a free action on your next turn.
Not looking for a free action for it.
Sure, thematically, it makes sense.
So yeah, I'll use a bonus action because there's something I want to try and do next turn. So I will start unclipping the the swords.
Bill, abasta.
Do I see that they're fighting something? Well, I'm sure I see.
You definitely do. You see the carning.
Oh, I can actually see that? Actually, just to be fair, I'm going to move up a little bit.
Oh, you don't have to move. Like, you can also see the water weird that's coming out. Like,
Yeah, I was talking about this thing in front of them.
You talking the water weird or the lizard folk?
The lizard folk. Can I see the lizard king from where I'm at?
Like, you can see attacks being made.
Can I get close enough to see what they're attacking?
Yeah, you would have to move there.
Okay. And Phil will call out, which you can't hear because of the roaring of the waterfalls, but what he said was, I thought I said one problem at a time. And then he clasps his hands together and he goes, which again you can't hear because of the roaring of the waterfall. But what he says is, dual casting jutsu, firebolt! And he uses a sorcery point to dual cast firebolt, one at the weird close to him and one at the kobold that's bothering my friends.
The lizard folk, no problems.
So for the weird, it's an 15 to hit.
Water weird B, that hits.
And it's going to be, however effective it may be, 9 fire damage.
9 fire damage. It hits, but you see it go into the water, and it just doesn't seem as effective as you thought it would be.
It's all I've got. Gosh darn it. And then the second firebolt towards the Lizard King. I say that jokingly. I don't really realize what it is. 16 to hit?
That hits.
Oh. So he gets... Oh, that was almost max. 14 fire damage.
14 damage. As he hisses and spits back at you.
And then kind
Okay,
of for
then-
my last action, I'm looking at Lady trying to summon her over here with urgency.
Is that it?
Yep.
Lady Pierce, you see the firebolts go off. And you can you can see the water weird. Like,
Good. All I need to know. Rage. I'm going in.
Get him!
Last time she did that, she charged him down, so...
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm coming at him with a halberd this time.
Ooh.
range attack.
No, it's just got reach.
Yeah, reach range. That's what I mean. Sorry.
Same.
So
No,
I am.
melee reach as opposed to arrow range. Sorry, go on.
My
Is that-
wording was wrong.
Is that 10 feet away? Does it take up like?
Yeah, it takes up 4 squares.
Okay, cool. So raging, going to halberd twice on the water weird.
Go for it.
Yeah, 15 for the first one to hit.
It's
Oh, nice. Now we see how little damage I do. Yeah, 10 slashing? That's slashing,
no
yeah.
worries.
And then I go again. For an 18 to hit.
That hits.
And another 10 slashing.
Yep. Anything else?
Well, I was got a reckless attack, but I forgot, so... No advantage.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm
No
picturing...
disadvantage.
I'm picturing my character turning around, calling for help, suddenly seeing her freak out, charge towards him leap, and this is for flavor, leap above him, land on the other side, and just, like PTSD thinking he's about to be attacked as she's slashing this thing. And it's just like, he beat himself a little.
That's fair. It's a little damp. You see this halberd
Oh, sorry.
slice through this water, and you see droplets like disappear and splash into the wall as you swing back and you do the same again and strike through this water. But it doesn't seem to be as effective as you thought it would, as this creature just doesn't really move after you've hit it.
That's okay.
The blade seems to just pass through, kind of. Almost.
If it matters, there's an extra 4 melee damage with those, because I do get the +2 on each.
On each?
Yeah.
So +2, so +4 total.
Yep.
Okay. No worries. Is that the end of your turn?
It is.
Okay. It is now the water weird's turn.
Oh, come on, don't make it weird.
And it's going to come up and attack.
It's
Havi?
pronounced weird.
Ah, that is a terrible roll. And having been attacked by this halberd, was it a halberd? I don't know.
Halberd.
Is going to take an attack on Dommy.
Yep.
That is a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Youch.
You take, excuse me, 12 points of bludgeoning damage, and you
Half?
are pulled forward 5 feet, and you are in the water restrained.
Do I get a saving throw on that or anything?
Nope. Once the attack hits, the effects happen.
Okay, is that half?
You have it. It's bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
So it did 12 points of damage. If you're raging, you take
Yeah.
half, so you take 6
Well, I
damage.
was wondering if it was like magical or what.
I think when you're raging, does it matter if it's magical or not?
I don't know. It says
Look it up, and find out. I'm happy for you to negate half that damage.
it says resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. That's it.
Right,
doesn't
and this
say.
doesn't specify that their attacks are magical.
Okay.
So things do.
This motherfucker's made a big mistake.
Got him right where I want him. In the water. Got a moist dummy mommy now.
Oh my.
You're not in there with like you're not stuck in there with them. They're stuck in there with you now.
It's like, oh no, I fell in the water with dummy mommy. How terrible.
Okay. It is the Lizard King's turn. Having that.
Real quick.
Yep.
And remind me again, did my firebolt hit the Lizard King?
Yeah.
Does he need a concentration roll for his heat metal?
He's not the one doing heat metal.
Oh, okay. No. Keep doing as you
The
do.
Lizard King, gets a bite and a swing of the trident on the bite misses, and it's a 22 to hit Kainen.
Oh, me. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. Oh, wait, yeah, can I? Oh, I can't. Yep, go for it.
You take 9 points. Stupid Lego pieces. I can't see the fucking screen.
That's a weird number.
You take 9 points of piercing damage.
Right?
Cool. And it is the shaman's turn. Splash, you would take another 2d8 fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Take 7 points of fire damage. Kainen, it is on you.
Alright, I'm gonna slash him up a bit now. Let's give him some slashing. I slash him! With a 13.
That misses.
The miss, I give him another slash. Return the slash again with a 16.
That hits.
Excellent. Some slash damage. 7 points of slashing damage.
Yep.
And I wish to disarm him this time.
Yes.
Okay. You knock the trident from his hand.
And it's a DC strength.
Ah.
15.
He rolls a 19.
Oh,
Who earned?
no.
He also takes an extra 3 damage from me trying
Three
to.
damage.
3 damage.
Okay. Heavy. It's on you.
Is the Lizard King blocking my view through the corridor?
Trying to think.
Well,
Yes.
It's definitely. I mean, no. But to any sort of ranged attack would be at a -5. Sorry, the target creature would have +5 to AC, and because someone is in melee range of you, any range attack has disadvantage.
Okay.
separate.
So Harvey continues undoing the strap of his swords and
Okay.
whips it off their back and presses it into the Lizard King so that it's like wedged against them in the corridor.
Nice.
That would take your action.
Yeah.
Kind of feel like this requires some sort of roll.
Sleight of hand is an attack.
Well, I'm thinking it'd be the character's saving throw to avoid it. If that makes sense. Because you are doing it within melee range of the character. That makes sense.
You're essentially doing a melee attack, but you're intending to let the object go after the attack.
Yeah, basically.
The intent of what she's doing is getting the sword off of her.
Yep.
So, it would, I believe, that's the primary because it says. Sorry, one moment. A creature holding or wearing the object takes damage from it. The creature must succeed saving throw or drop it. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn. So you wouldn't be doing this maneuver with finesse, because it's almost molten hot steel, essentially. Actually, give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. 17.
Nice. Okay. So this is going to be a strength saving throw from the creature. And DC is the same as the DC from the shaman that you just passed. And they pass as well. So
would it be strength and not dexterity if they're trying to avoid touching the steel?
yes, it's I rolled strength.
Oh, okay.
But it is in their way. It is definitely making it harder for them to deal with at this
Okay.
point in time. Like you wedge it into the stone somehow, and like you can hear the singeing of the metal and the searing heat of the metal as it's right next to him, like within his face.
Yeah.
Okay. Phil.
Phil's just
Sorry. Before we conclude that, that was your action. Do you have a bonus action or anything you wanted to do, Havi?
No, that's all I'm getting
Okay,
done.
cool. Sorry, Phil. It's on you.
Do you have a reaction? Do you want to use Harvey? Javi?
I don't think I have.
So, Phil is just concerned because his friends are getting swarmed, and he's like, I can't help anybody. And he kind of rushes in. He's very worried for Javi, and his hands glow, and he reaches out and with great concern and panic, he touches Javi and just casts level 3rd Cure Wounds on Javi.
Thank you. Oh my god.
So that is going to be a 17. So you feel the energies enter you, 17 points to heal you, but at the same time, you feel this thump thump, and a surge of energy rushes through you. And with his newfound voice of authority, you can use your reaction to make a weapon attack against this kobold right now if you choose.
Oh, hell yeah.
Lizard folk.
Yes, that. Don't mean to be racist against kobolds.
Or lizard folk.
Yes.
It has to be a weapon attack?
Yeah, use their reaction immediately after the spell to make one weapon attack against a creature of your choice that you can see.
Damn.
Oh, you got a fiery
I
sword,
just
don't
took my
you?
short.
Yeah,
I
but
just
that
took
would be
my
with
short sword
disadvantage.
off.
No.
The only other weapon I've
wouldn't.
got out is my longbow.
No, it wouldn't.
You can melee strike.
Is
With your
my
fist?
talon attack classified as a weapon attack?
I would say so.
Yeah.
In this context,
And
yes.
Would
Hells
Javi do
yeah.
more damage if they hit with the flaming sword?
It's wedged in the stone.
Okay,
like,
okay,
cover you.
never mind.
Yeah. I'm just gonna fucking go feral at him with my feet.
And she really wouldn't be able to wield the sword since it is flaming hot.
Yeah.
Well, I had a counter to that. That's why I was asking. But we'll do that another time.
Keep that in the back pocket.
That's a 22 to hit with my feet.
That hit.
What is it? D4. Hey, 6 damage.
6 damage.
You have now unlocked his command ability, his voice of authority ability.
Was
Hells
there any?
yeah, man, that's sick.
Was there anything else, Phil?
Can he take a step back without taking an attack of opportunity, since it has a 10-foot range, the weird?
Yes.
Okay, I will do that because I'm trying to minimize my visibility, minimize being seen from this little chasm. So
No worries.
I will end my turn here.
Lady Pierce, you are currently restrained underwater.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna go into a frenzied rage. So you just hear like a shriek in the water.
I just drink him. Ah!
Because I'm restrained, they already have advantage on attack rolls against me, right?
Yeah.
So
I guess so.
I'm going to recklessly attack to negate my disadvantage.
Checkmate.
Hell yeah.
And I'm
Counter
gonna
your counter with my counter.
lash up 3 times with the halberd.
You can do 3 times?
With Frenzied Rage, I get a bonus attack.
Yeah,
Getting mine.
golden
Okay.
crispy.
Roll to attack.
Here we go. Not good. 12 to start.
Misses.
13.
Hits.
Ooh,
Oh,
ooh.
yeah. 15 points of bludgeoning. No,
15
slashing.
Points of 2B.
And then 19
That hits.
with a 14 slashing.
That's right.
14 slashing.
Now, I'm underwater, right?
Correct.
Okay. How long can I hold my breath?
So
I'd
it doesn't make sense, but it is your Constitution modifier. So is 1 plus your Constitution modifier, 1 being a minute, and for every point of your Constitution is another minute. So if you have 3 Constitution, it would be 4 minutes you can hold your breath, which
Alright,
is
so I'm toasty
way
for
longer than any
6
combat.
minutes. I'm good for 6 minutes. Alright,
I
I'm
think you're
good.
like flailing around and stuff. Like, surely you're gonna be puffed, wanting to breathe.
Nah.
Okay, this water weird A is going to attack Havi. Has a 19 to hit.
That's a paddling.
You take 13 points of bludgeoning damage. You are dragged 1 square this way. And you are currently grappled and restrained. Okay. Number B is going to attack with advantage on the barbarian. That is
No,
a
you can't. Timix uses a reaction to make it a normal roll.
Yes.
normal roll.
Yeah, he's using his second of his 3 restore balances.
So I've done a roll. It's rolled twice. Do I use the first of the 2 rolls or do I just roll again?
The indiscretion.
Why is the first one a 20?
I'm asking the party. Do I roll again or do I use the first of the 2 rolls?
You know what? I say take the first of the 2 rolls.
I know I
Are
want
you?
to say new roll, but I know that I would have said just the first of the 2, even though it's probably going to be a 20.
So 2 people, Will or Splash, you can decide whether it is take the first roll or re-roll.
I'd just go for the first roll. It's already been
Same.
rolled.
Okay. It misses.
Oh,
Yay!
Woo!
Cheeky devil.
What was the second roll, if we may ask?
Unnatural 20.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Ooh.
Ah, pff. I can tank it.
But that was it. That was just his reaction.
Here comes the party.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't realize something was happening. There was just silence.
Okay, they've moved up. And he's going to take a strike at Kainen. Okay. The claw attack misses, and then the trident is a 14 to hit.
That is a miss.
Oh man, I need to familiarize myself with my character.
Does
Not
that
after
lizard
this
dude-
episode. No, I'm kidding.
Does the lizard dude get an issue with that fiery sword?
It doesn't. It's more thematical than anything. It doesn't physically stop him. It doesn't stop you or anybody else.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's there. It's wedged in. It's difficult terrain to get past.
Rest here,
Because
traveler.
shaman drops the heat metal, seeing it stuck where it is, and is going to do what?
DM is deciding. DM is deciding, baby. Deciding on a face in
He's
my
figuring
DMs.
out to do. It's time to
Or the
see
best
the
way to
doom
kill
sound.
us.
Time to see the doom sound. Doom,
Oh,
doom,
okay.
How I killed my party.
doom.
Is anybody familiar with meat ear?
No.
Excuse me?
Oh, oh no. Is
Meat Eeyore?
Oh, wait. That
Meat
sounds
Eeyore.
wait. I think I know what you're
is
talking
this
about.
dropping a cow?
Yes. Summon animals like really high or something.
Yeah.
A meteor. Ah.
Gosh.
um, because there's not a lot of plants here or anything, so I can. Actually, no. I changed my mind.
Cloudy with a chance of meteors.
I don't want. I don't want to do a meteor. I do, but I don't. Like it's cheesing it real bad.
Is it like Meteor
Um,
the spell, or is it like Meaty or?
So meteor is this guy worked out you can conjure animals
Yeah, yeah,
like with your range right above, and they drop cows.
yeah.
And so at this high level, you can do something like I don't know, it was like 60 d6 damage or some shit when you drop like 20 cows from a height if you
Right.
levitate up and like use conjure animals at a higher level and summon multiple cows. But
Yes.
anyway,
Is it the same as casting swarm and then using mass polymorph to turn them all into elephants?
Yeah.
Yep.
bruh, don't even.
I know, right?
Don't even, bruh.
You
Okay,
said 60 D6s?
something ridiculous. I don't remember, but it was like he could do like 200 or 300 damage with d6s
Yeah, wow,
just for
that's
dropping
crazy.
a lot of cows.
Surely it would have been like a death save.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you only take half.
Yeah, it's still a lot.
Half the 60 d6s.
Is still a lot.
Who's lactose intolerant? Splat.
Dairy's good for your bones.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Drink up, motherfucker. Ooh, hello.
Avalanche.
20-foot radius.
Oh no,
Would be-
difficult terrain.
Uh,
That's fine.
It should be 8 squares. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. From there. 5, 10, 15, 20. I think that's right. Does that make sense?
Spike growth.
Sure.
Yes. Centered on a point from here.
Spike growth. Ooh. Do we take any initial damage or just when we move through it?
I will read the spell and be sure of that for.
Move into it or within it.
Yes, the ground is a 20-foot radius centered on a point within range, twists and sprouts, hard spikes and thorns. The area becomes difficult terrain for the duration. When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels.
Okay.
The transformation of ground is camouflaged to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast must make a wisdom perception check against your spell DC to recognize the terrain as hazardous before entering it. Okay. Did I really choose? Should I have done that instead?
Well, you could have done intent.
Your legs change your mind.
No, it's not. Yeah, I like this better.
Aw.
It's pretty now.
It's more easy to see. It doesn't stick as high.
Because those hide the razor blades that will cut us when we move.
Sure suck to be on land right about now.
Well, doesn't that extend into the water?
Yep.
Ooh.
So
Yeah,
I'm
but
pretty
I'm
sure
also-
that'll damage the water weirds too.
Only if they move.
Yes.
Man, it feels like we've only been here for 30 minutes. I don't know why.
Okay. So that took so long. Spike
Yeah.
growth has been cast. It is not a concentration spell. And that is a level what? 3. No, second. Okay. Kainen.
Yes.
It's on you, buddy.
Alright. Oh yeah, yep. Cool. I'll do my usual because this guy is doing magical nasty stuff at me, so I'm just gonna keep slashing at him until eventually he drops. That will definitely be a hit because that's just a 16 flat plus 7. I'm gonna slash him.
I'm a fucking slash him.
If I can slash him up, man. I believe that was 4, so that's 7 damage. And
7 damage.
turning the blade, I swish back again. But unfortunately miss.
Don't worry.
And I also wish to try and disarm him again. DC 15 strength.
You disarm him.
Excellent.
He's dropping his weapon.
He takes 6 damage from the disarm because I've clipped his arm. Oh, sorry, clipped his hand, so he's dropped it.
Nice.
And I wish to use my bonus action to shove him 5 feet away.
Enjoy the spike growth, motherfucker.
Sure.
So I shove him 5 feet away, and I wish to step on top of his weapon.
Isn't there a roll for that?
Nope. Because it is a. If you take the attack action on your turn, you can use a bonus action to try to shove a creature within 5 feet. So I'm assuming it's another strength save. I assume.
Yes.
Such a shove action, or not shove action, a shove.
So would that be my strength versus his strength? Or is
He
it-
fails. He only rolled a 12. So
Alright.
he moves back. He takes, and I rolled the 2d4. He
Mhm.
takes 3 points of damage.
Alright. Does he move backwards?
Yeah.
And I step onto his weapon.
And you take 2d4 of damage.
I'm okay with that.
You take 4 piercing damage.
4 piston damage. Got it.
Yep.
It burns.
Havi,
That's exactly what I was like, finally, I get to do the disarm and block.
Havi, you are restrained.
Hmm. I can't see through the cavern thing anymore, can I? Or the corridor?
What do you mean?
How far down the crevice can she see from where she's at?
I'm looking for the shaman, the lizard shaman.
You do not see her.
Okay. I will try to break free from. Oh no, it's not a grapple, is it?
Yeah, it is.
There's-
Root
okay.
restraint is a grapple.
The water had you
Alright.
grappled.
Yeah.
I will try to flap out my wings and break free from the grapple.
No problemo. Give me a roll, please.
Is it strength?
Yeah.
Yes.
22.
You are free.
Yay!
Wahoo!
Woohoo!
Excuse me.
Can I use the. So, I'm like flapping my wings to
You
get out of
You have
grapple.
25 feet of movement.
I would like to use the momentum of flapping to just fly straight up.
Okay, you would be able to fly up to about there. You would get out of his range, but he still gets an attack of opportunity on you. They both do.
So they get to take that attack of opportunity at disadvantage.
Both of them do.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the defensive tactics. Escape the horde. Opportunity attacks against you are made with disadvantage.
Nice. Okay, the first one, 16 and a 4. Disadvantage. And the second one is a 5 and a 10. for the
Wahoo!
roll. So you escape. So you are currently 3, that's 15 feet above. You can move out this, like over the top of them, to get another 5-10 feet.
I will hold off moving for the moment.
Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna have to be my turn.
No worries. Phil.
He turns and sees all this craziness happening, and he can see those kind of kobolds coming in the distance, can he?
Lizard folk.
Lizard folk. I'm so sorry.
Hold tab. You can see lizard folk. A, B,
Yes!
C, D.
Yeah, I don't know. I keep thinking kobolds.
Fireball.
And yeah, he's like, no more guests, and he'll cast fireball.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good.
It's a
Let me
dex saving throw.
let me find first. Let me find a good placement because it is 20-foot radius. If I turn this, because what I'm trying to do.
20-foot radius is huge.
Basically, I want to get the lizard folk and at least one weird.
Yep, you would be able to do that. You don't have to measure it out or anything.
Okay, that's the plan. I don't think I
So,
get both weirds as well.
1,
So.
2. Okay, so the water weird fails. The lizard folk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, how much damage does it do?
For those who failed, it takes 25 fire damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Could
Phil
have
out
been
here,
better,
it's like
but...
brah, 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 brah.
Pew. Aw.
And the water wit. So it's 25 water weird damage.
Yep. Fire damage.
Yep.
I
So
don't think it came through.
cool. Damage acquired. Okay. So let me do this. I'll get rid of them altogether because they don't need to be in the initiative. It's going to make it easier for me. Resume encounter. Okay, is there anything else you're doing?
No, that's it. He's just kind of huffing and puffing, looking around. He's looking at the floor. He's sighing. And he ends his
Okay.
turn.
Lady Pierce.
Alright, you continue to hear screaming from inside the
Front of the
water. But it's just like no pain, no fear, just rage. And she's gonna recklessly attack again. All three on the
Gonna rage.
Go for it.
on B.
Yep.
Doof. 18 to hit.
That hits.
9 slashing.
Yep.
Another 18 to hit is 10 slashing.
Yep.
Final one. Oh, fuck, that's close. 27 to hit
Yep.
with 12 slashing damage.
Cool. No worries. That's your turn.
Yeah. Sorry, did I take damage from this guy before?
No. It was a straight roll and he missed.
Okay, cool.
But you still maintain rage because you attacked.
Yes.
Okay. He's going to swim across the water and avoid all the spike growth below. And going to attack Phil.
Oh my.
Time for petals.
And it misses. B is going to attack Lady Pierce with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
With
no,
advantage.
you can't.
Okay.
I used my
flat die
reaction
roll.
and my last restore balance.
It is a 21 to hit.
Ah,
Yeah, that hits.
that was worth a try.
You
Yeah,
take
appreciate it.
14 points of bludgeoning damage.
I guess he can.
Halved.
Yep.
Ha,
Okay.
Gonna have to do better than that, my friend.
The lizard guy is going to take a bite and a claw at Kainen because you have its stuff, and that's a miss, and that's a miss. Lizard folk shaman
That's a sucky leader, to be honest.
is going to cast heat metal on Kainen's chainmail.
Yeah. Thought he might, yeah.
And you take 2d8 fire damage.
Mhm.
5 fire damage.
5 damage to the fire.
It is your turn, and you currently have disadvantage on any attack rolls and ability checks until the... Yes.
What is it heating?
Your
armor.
chainmail armor.
Hang on.
You're wearing it, and it takes a long time to doff.
I wish to try and grapple the king.
Is that an ability check or an attack roll?
As an attack.
So that is at disadvantage.
Oh. That would be an athletics check, right?
Yep.
It was a 16.
They rolled a 17.
Oh.
Oh.
I try again.
You're doing this at disadvantage, right?
I'll try again. I have 2 attacks. Oh yeah! I rolled a 17 and an 18. So that's a 24.
The king is successfully grappled.
Alright. And I yell at the other shaman, pull it off or he burns with me.
Yes.
Okay. Havi, it's on you.
Okay.
Gotta use it thinking.
So, Havi is in the air currently. How long is the corridor, roughly?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, about 30 feet, but it's also 10 feet tall.
I like it. Okay. Havi is going to, like, sort of almost dive bomb into the corridor whilst casting Misty Step to teleport to the other side.
Ooh, nice.
Are you go? Can you run me through how you move there? Because you're coming down. Because as I said, it's too tight for you to fly.
Yep.
So
I'm in the air currently. The idea is to, like, nosedive toward, well, not nosedive, but like, bring my wings in
I think
and
what she's
torpedo
doing
toward.
is to trying to get line of sight to Misty Step past the corridor. Can she do that?
To the other side of it.
So you would get there, and you would. How far can you Misty Step?
30 feet.
So you've moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And you would be at the ground level. 5, 10. So that's 20. You still have 10 feet of movement from there.
Yep.
What are you doing?
So Misty Step is a bonus action.
Mm-hmm. Love me a good Misty Step.
Very nice.
I get you Misty Stepped.
You
Um,
gotta use a water
Oh,
Pokemon.
sorry. I made a huge mistake. Spike growth is concentration, and she's cast heat metal, so the spikes are no longer there.
Okay.
Hooray!
Good. I thought you specifically said, yeah, no concentration. Like, oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I misread the
That's
black.
I will just leave you on the inside, it's fine.
Harvey will do a talon attack on the shaman.
Yep.
Yay. So that's an at 20.
Nice!
For 25.
25 damage.
No, 25 to hit.
Oh, right. Thank you for clarifying.
That is... I can never remember, do we roll twice for crits or double the first roll?
So you double the amount of dice rolled, and then just add whatever modifier is on the sheet.
Okay. In that case,
So-
it is 9 slashing damage.
Yep.
And I will use my extra attack to grapple.
Okay.
And I basically I've talon attacked. I want to, like, sink my talons in and grapple the shaman.
Right. So give me a athletics check.
19.
Okay, so it fails its concentration check and is currently grappled with you.
Excellent. That
Okay.
is the end of my turn.
Phil.
Oh, my turn. Oh boy. How far away is Lady Pierce from me?
5 foot.
Okay, so I can.
No, sorry. With the water is roughly at least 10 foot deep.
So I wouldn't even be able to touch her.
No, not without lying down on the going prone. Not without going prone.
And I can't get within range of Kainen without an attack of opportunity, huh?
Correct.
And I'm in melee range. Screw it.
That's spirit.
Dual casting
Doesn't
to
say Adobe.
Firebolt. And he's going to use his last sorcery point to dual cast Firebolt, a ranged spell in melee, so he'll roll with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
So the first roll on his left side is a 10 to hit.
Mm-mm.
And the second roll on the right side is a 14 to hit.
That hits.
And that produces 8 points of fire
8
damage to
damage. It's weird,
Water
eh?
Weird B.
Well, you said on his left first, which I would facing in his direction was A and then B. You shot.
Right.
So
A
you
missed.
You shot B.
B hit.
Yes. Correct.
Right. So I was giving you the damage for B.
Yep.
Yep.
Got it. Done. The damage for A.
No, A missed. I cast.
You said on shooting at the person on Phil's left first.
Which is
Correct.
A.
Yeah, that's A.
Yeah.
And I missed A, so there's no damage done to A.
What do we B?
The second firebolt I hit, which is B.
Right. Sorry, I'm making the mistake there.
No, I'm
No.
clarifying. I want to make sure I'm not wrong.
Cool,
It's
cool,
to
cool,
me,
cool.
A is on
B?
my left and B is on my right.
Yeah. No, that
should've
is correct. Sorry,
clarified.
I forgot that I moved Waterweir A in front of B.
Oh,
Anyway.
that's why.
You're proud.
Anything else, Phil?
I guess I want to make sure. Oh yeah, I do cast a cantrip. Okay. I guess his last thought for that round is like, why were these named weird? Did some guy in the country see him and say, that looks weird? And that ends his turn.
You don't technically know they're called weird, but that's out of character.
Okay,
Anyway.
okay, you know what? That's fair. If he knew, okay. Damn it.
Anyway.
Sorry.
Dumb your mummy.
Screaming intensifies 3 more attacks. Recklessly.
On which weird?
Nat 20. Yeah.
Nice.
So.
Bring the pain.
Fuck, I rolled 2. Well, the first one was a 6, so just double that one.
You should be doubling the amount of dice rolled.
Oh, so I rolled 2 dice then.
You roll 1 extra dice.
Okay, cool. 14 slashing.
So a total of 14 slashing on B.
Yep.
Cool.
Next one is 18.
That hits.
For 13 slashing.
All of a sudden, the water just dissipates.
Yeah, bitch.
Dissipates.
Nice.
Alright.
By the way, you are doing your attacks at disadvantage.
No, recklessly gives me advantage.
Right, so it's just... Sorry, I meant you're doing it a
It's
flat
neutral.
attack?
Yeah.
Cool. But now
Hey,
you can,
use flat
well,
attack.
you can do it at regular.
Yeah.
Actually, being underwater means your melee attacks are at disadvantage anyway.
Well, I was restrained. That's why I went recklessly because it didn't
No,
matter.
no, I know, but you were double disadvantaged, but still just a single disadvantage.
Well,
But if you
triple
want to,
disadvantage with recklessly.
if you still want to attack flat, you'll need to recklessly attack to hit Water Weird A.
So reckless, I have to attack on my first attack. I can decide to attack recklessly, which gives me, the advantage disadvantage thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it counts for all of my attack rolls.
Yep. Okay, no worries.
But I'm going to leave the water, which is 20
But-
feet.
Yeah, it's about 20 feet of movement to get out.
Okay. So I climb out. That was tougher than I expected.
Hmm.
So
Well, yeah, you are slashing
will-
something that's water-based.
it still killed it.
You did. Surprised you hadn't expected.
I'm going to, climbing out. I see Kainen there,
There's still
grappling
one more.
this guy. Yeah, I'll leave it for the mages to handle.
Okay.
Just
The ones with the magic. And I'll just go help Kainen, which will
And you get an attack of opportunity against you.
yeah, that's fine. It's an
That is no walkable area.
advantage.
Advantage?
Yeah, because I attacked recklessly, so attacks have advantage against me.
It misses.
I believe
You
this
know
is
it did.
unwalkable area. This area, because
Yeah.
that's actually going to be this.
Oh,
this
sorry.
area.
That's alright. I'll move to there because I have reach on the weapon, so
Mhm.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna give them a +2 because they're in light cover with being grappled by Kainen between you and stuff. So you can hit them, but it's just a little bit more difficult. It's nothing you can't not do.
Yep. So at advantage is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
And then
So I lean him to the side so you can see his head. Get him.
my biggest damage yet is 16 slashing.
Nice.
nice.
16 damage. Okay. And
Then
anything
I'll
else?
just stand there.
And this water weird's gonna attack Phil.
Ah!
He's going for a swim.
21 to hit.
That would hit even if I raised a shield.
You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage. And you are dragged and restrained and grappled under the water.
Ugh, far out.
Now I feel bad.
Yeah. I was expecting that's going to happen. He's going to get the drink again.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I'm so bad at fighting them.
Okay,
Uh,
may I ask a clarifying question?
Yes.
Yeah,
Help?
I did use it up. If a spell requires a verbal component, will I not be able to cast it underwater?
I believe that is correct.
Okay, I just wanted to be on the same page.
Okay. So when you grapple, do disadvantage attacks, is that correct?
I guess.
Or do I have it
remember the
wrong? Is that
grapple.
restrained?
No, restrained. It could be grapple as well. I didn't check grapple.
Well, grapple gives you the restrained condition, doesn't it? Because you're restrained.
A grappled creature becomes 0 and cannot benefit bonus to a speed. Condition ends if the grapple is incapacitated. Condition also ends if effect removes the grappled creature from reach, blah, blah, blah. No. Doesn't seem to be that way. Just having a look at conditions specifically. No, it doesn't say that they're also restrained. Their just speed becomes 0. So, this one is going to attempt to bite and claw Kainen, and both miss. God damn stupid rolls.
Yeah.
Okay. Havi. In your equipment, you have a ring of quickening.
Oh
I
no!
And so I assume you're wearing it because it's in your equipment, not like your backpack or anything. It's where
I
your
forgot about
it's where your short sword is, and you would have dropped one short sword, so I'd remove one from your inventory, please.
Yeah.
And so this shaman is going to cast heat metal on your ring,
That's a
and
third
because you're
time.
wearing it, it's not something that you can just drop. So you're going to take 2d8 fire damage.
You should give him the bird. Nice.
You take 6 points of fire damage.
I forgot I had the Ring of Quickening. That would have made a few things.
Rub your
a little
hand
bit
Always
and
easier.
check your character sheets, people. It helps to know your player. Okay. Kanan, we're on you, and you have the king grappled.
I do have the king grappled. Can I drag him backwards, angled, then over here, and just yeet him into the water?
I want to allow that, but consider so you can move through an allied space. An enemy cannot move through an enemy space. I just don't feel that pulling him out of a corridor like that, you would have access with Lady Pierce playing you.
Because when she
I'm
moved there,
helping. I'm helping.
helping. All right.
So no.
All right. In that case, because now I know that I'm not burning anymore. I don't feel the heat on my chest anymore. I let him go and just get at him because now he's in a more tighter zone. Go for those vital organs. That is a crit fail. I don't know what happens. Does anything happen on a crit fail?
No, it's alright.
Alright, I give him another swisheroo. Not great. That is a 13.
That misses.
Damn it. And for the rest of my turn, am I allowed to like crouch down to give Guy a better, lady a better?
There's no room to really crouch. It's 2 feet wide.
Okay.
Like you would essentially be prone if you wanted to crouch.
All right.
It's all good. He's got 3 attacks at advantage covered his way.
That's true.
Havi.
So I've got the shaman grappled.
Yeah.
Fully up to you if you allow this to happen. Havi would like to look at the shaman and say, "Time for you to be quiet," and take the ring of quickening off and shove it in his mouth.
That's a spirit. Yeah, boy.
I would love that, but it's too hot to hold. You would literally take it off and drop it to the floor. The second it left your finger is the second you drop it, because it is molten hot.
And smush his face in the ground.
So it's still on my hand.
Yes.
I would have the opportunity to just shove my hand in his mouth.
You would.
Don't do
What I
that,
thought
fighty bit.
too.
But it would
I will-
require a successful attack roll.
I will do that.
Go for it.
Are you essentially trying to silence him? Is that what's going on?
Trying to burn his mouth with the ring.
Hmm.
And silence him and stop him from casting spells.
That works.
I don't know what modifier I'm adding, but I rolled an 18.
Nice. Is it a melee attack with like 2d8 damage extra?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm rolling. Unarmed attack? So it'd
Yeah, unarmed strike.
be plus 5 to that. So 23.
What damage? The 18 hit.
The damage on an unarmed strike is just 3. And whatever damage they take from having a molten hot ring shoved down their throat.
No worries. I will roll that. And like you pierce the back of their throat and they gag and wait. Wrong one. Shit. You did 3 damage before?
Yeah.
They're still standing.
Unless he burns the next turn.
Okay. Anything else?
Since that was an unarmed attack, I suppose I'll just assume that he's close to being finished off. I will Talon. Well, I'll continue the grapple, but I want to do an attack by digging my talons into him again as a talon attack.
Go for it.
That is.
What'd you roll?
22. I rolled a 17.
No worries. That hits. Damage?
That is. 4.
4 damage. As how do you do it?
I have one claw shoved, one wherever the ring is, one claw shoved into his mouth. Hearing, the insides of his mouth start to sizzle, and I dig my talon into his collarbone and just feel one of my claws protrude just that little bit further and go straight through his heart.
Nice.
Brutality!
Bill, we're on you.
Glub, glub, glub.
Loves his water sports.
I'm underwater fighting a water elemental. I'm not going to shoot fire at it. I'm just going to swing my mace at it. Glub, glub, glub.
Okay. Do so with disadvantage.
Eh.
Best weapon swinging sound. Just
That's a 9.
That missed. Just reminds me of the clock's turtle.
Not familiar with that one.
I'll send it to you later. Anything else, Phil?
That is just blub, blub, blub.
Okay. Lady Pierce.
I'm gonna thrust my halberd down the gap again at D King. Recklessly for advantage again. First attack is 27 to hit.
Hits.
And he takes 14 slashing damage.
14 slashing. Wrong one. How do you want to do it?
Noise.
Awesome. I was thinking about this. I'm gonna grab Kainen by the back of his armor and like bring the halberd down on his shoulder and just like snooker.
Guided, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a Spartan style thing. I was like,
Yeah. Straight through him.
noise.
Actually, sorry, just to interrupt.
Oh,
Phil, you took damage, the 3d6 damage before, didn't you?
No. Did I?
Because it
3D.
successfully hit you.
Why don't I remember that?
well, it's true your character. You don't remember many things.
Yeah, okay, I'll go with that. But
I don't remember damage. I didn't
You
get
know what?
damage.
I don't think I actually rolled damage.
that's probably why it didn't slip my mind, because I don't remember being hit.
Yeah. It was
No.
21 to hit because you got restrained and dragged into the water.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I thought that was the only effect. That's why I didn't worry about. Okay, so there's damage involved. Tell me what the damage
Correct.
is, and I'll roll. Do I roll a disadvantage?
15.
The Constitution.
No. Not for concent. I don't know. That's not an ability check. Concentration is not an ability check.
Okay, it's a saving throw. So. Okay, that's a 25 to maintain the giant in chicken form.
Cool. No worries. Sorry,
Other
Lady Pierce. So that's your first attack. What are you doing?
Looking back around to see Phil gone. Doot.
This is my life now.
There, I guess. And taking 2 swings for the rest of my move. That's within 10 feet, yeah? The
Yeah.
weird? Yep, cool. So the extra attack.
You got 2 extra attacks as far as I can, because you're reckless. That hits.
Yeah. Oh, and a frenzied. Yeah, 25 is plus 13 slashing. And then the final hit or attack. Is that 18?
Yep.
Ugh. 8 slashing.
Cool.
Can I see Phil through the water?
Vaguely.
Does he look like he's struggling? Like he can't hold his breath for
He's
very
resigned
long.
to his fate. He's like, this is going to be over soon, or I'm going to be over soon. Whatever the case, please be over soon.
Even with advantage, it rolls a 3 and a 7, maximum 12 to hit Bill. Oh god.
He's flickering it, and it just.
Kainen, it's on you.
So the guy in front of me is dead? King's dead?
Yes.
King's dead? Alright.
king is
Seeing like all
dead.
the
Oh no.
tumultuous water.
Only the water weed remains.
Yeah, so now seeing the tumultuous water and all that kinds of stuff happening, I rush over and I leap to like body slam it.
Cannonball!
What would that be? The shove attack? Something like that?
Can you shove attack?
Or if you just want to, okay, I use my movement, I'm going to use my attack, but I'm going to flavor it as a leap attack.
Yeah. Sure. Let's see. When you take an attack action, you can use a bonus action to shove. So not that one. It's more like I'm just rushing at it to try and like knock it apart. So I don't know what that would be. Can I do something like that?
I guess he's trying to
you
hit
can
it with a
certainly-
shield.
You can certainly try.
Alright. So it's just a regular attack. Yeah. Not great. Is it just a weapon attack or something? What?
What are you hitting it with?
My body.
An unarmed strike is pretty much, I think, what it is.
Yes.
Alright. Then that is a 13.
That hits.
Oh. It does 5 bludgeoning damage.
No worries.
And So essentially I've jumped into like a bit of a shield bash. It's just boom to try and like jostle it. And then moving the sword forward, I try and slash it upwards to try and break it apart further.
That is at disadvantage.
Well, then it's going to be definitely a miss. And why not? I will try and will shoving do anything in this circumstance?
You can try.
All right. Well, I try and do a shove.
Yep.
That is a DC 15.
DC
So,
15.
Yep.
It succeeds.
Okay. Well, I tried.
Okay, Lady Pierce. Oh, wait, sorry. Javi, we're back to you.
I'm going to take the dash action to make my way through, like back through the.
No worries. So
corridor.
you get 5, 10, and then that's 20 feet, 30 feet, 40 feet, 50 feet.
Something I should have realized before is I have Land's Stride. Moving through non-magical difficult terrain costs you no extra movement. You can also pass through non-magical plants without being slowed by them.
So you started here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
50.
It can move another 10 feet.
Bunk. I'll go there.
Ways to know your characters, people.
Yeah.
Well,
Certainly
it
does.
has been a while, I will confess.
Yeah,
but-
I've been trying to read up and everything on it, but
What do you need to know your character for? Just bonk. Muscles.
That's what I did. Bonk.
I click
Lee-
rage, that's it.
Lee, sorry, I forgot to ask. Would bait and switch work while Phil is grappled?
No.
Good. All right.
Bait and switch won't work this creature.
Yeah, I'm not aiming at the bait and switch isn't at the creature; it's at Phil. Because the bait and switch is a willing ally.
Yeah, but grappled would complicate that.
Yeah, because I don't know how the grapple works.
He is restrained, so you wouldn't
Okay.
be able to.
Good,
Right.
good point.
I'll always be like, damn, I missed an opportunity to maybe switch out and to break the grapple.
That is all I can do on my
Cool.
turn.
Phil.
Phil.
Break the grapple, damn it.
There's nothing there. I can just.
I'm coming for you, Phil.
Oh, I know what to do. Hold on.
I use water.
I know what to do. Eh. 9! 9 to hit.
You're muted, Lee.
So that's a miss. Lady Pierce.
Can I go prone and try and pull him out?
I think you could use an action to try to help me get free.
Like, overpower the grapple with pure muscle?
Or a health action, perhaps.
Yeah, it's the same thing like using an action to pat someone out on fire. Or...
Well, I was more thinking that I just reach down, grab you
Yeah, you're trying to pull them free.
by the shoulder and just, like, rip you out of the water.
It'd be a disadvantage because you're going prone.
But is it a strength check?
Mm.
It is.
It would be.
Which makes it a flat roll
Yeah.
because I'm raging.
But if you don't
Yep.
take damage, you'll lose it.
She's so angry.
I still have an attack in my
Wow.
bonus action,
Oh, okay.
so I can maintain the rage. Is that okay?
So you're still raging right now.
Yep. I'm frenzied rage.
Does the attack, bonus action attack, only happen if you've attacked with your action?
It says, while raging, you can choose to frenzy. You can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action on each of your turns after this one. When your rage ends, you suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
Right, so you can make a attack with the bonus action.
Yep.
Yes.
I am
I know the
also...
monk specifically says you can use a bonus action to attack if you've attacked with your action.
Yeah. This looks different.
So, give us a flat strength check.
Strength, athletics, what?
It's same.
Okay. Ooh. 17.
You feel lungs rush into your lungs as you are pulled from the water.
He's breathing lungs.
Yeah, no, lungs in his lungs. Ew, that's
Too much air.
hard.
So you've broken the grapple.
Okay,
You feel the air rush into your lungs.
I'm gonna pull him to the shore. Just put him next to
Wait.
me.
There.
Yeah. Then I get back to my feet and I take my bonus action. Because that's just movement speed, right?
To get up. Yep.
Yeah, it's half your movement to stand.
Okay, then I take my bonus action to attack, which is just a normal one. So I didn't. No!
And
No.
you miss.
Yeah.
The water weird's like, no, he's mine, and is going to attack Phil again.
Oh God.
He's got a hard one for Phil.
And I keep rolling like shit. Oh my god.
Yay.
Kainen,
Hooray!
It's like I keep rolling like shit. 27.
Psych.
Phil wasn't even paying attention. She's like,
Well, there's like a
Roll
giant head.
seven.
Come on. Yum, yum, yum.
12. An 8, a 13, a 10, 11. Yeah, just crap. Anyway,
what? Oh, you're looking at the history.
I'll allow it.
We have luck on our side. It's fate, right?
Luck's
Right?
dead.
Next minute, the Giants.
Luck died.
How dare you?
Kainen, what are you doing?
Oh, you didn't say anything.
Sorry, I thought I said Kainen, my bad.
I'm I jump out of the water.
Go to a gay bar, gay.
That's
That's
20
20.
feet.
Yep,
25, 30. Now I use
it takes an
my,
attack of opportunity on you.
which would be either there.
That's 14. I still roll crap.
5, 10, 15, 20.
No. It's 20 to get out of the water, and then you. So 20, 25, 30. You end there.
And then I'm doing a dash. Dashing out of there. And I yelled at them, just get away from the damn water.
He's from Zadash.
And I'll pull out my crossbow. And that's it.
Okay. Havi.
I will go into the air.
So you're flying straight up?
Yep, just
And it's going
wings.
to get an attack. It's used its attack of opportunity, so it can't.
Twice.
So just like wings flap down hard, and I just whoosh, straight up.
Right.
And I am going to shoot it with my longbow.
Right.
Can you shoot and fly? I'm curious.
I shoot with my feet.
Ah, clever, clever.
Mm-hmm.
17?
What are you doing? Sorry? To shoot?
Crossbow.
Shooting
attack.
the
Yep,
water
I
weed
did.
with my longbow.
Yep.
And I'm very proud of myself for this one, because I've been rolling for concentration on Hail of Thorns.
Ooh.
So the damage from... Where are we? Damage from the longbow is 9.
Mm-hmm.
And Hail of Thorns does an extra 2d10 damage. And it is dexterity save of 15.
So how much was the original damage, sorry?
The original damage is 9.
Yep.
And
And-
then a dex save of 15.
It fails.
It takes 15 magic piercing, I believe.
How big is the
Magical-
blast radius on that?
5 foot.
Oh, cool.
Bill.
I have a second attack.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Carry on.
Sorry.
No,
I
that was
will
my bad.
shoot him again.
Yeah, shoot me, Gavin.
It's a 16 to hit.
That is.
Sick.
As Phil turns
hit.
around,
Is it 1d8 plus 4? So that's 11 damage. And what I got wrong earlier is Hail of Thorns is concentration, so it's for the entire duration of the spell. I could have cast this earlier. But I digress. He takes 11 damage from the first shot.
Yeah.
And then another dex save for them.
So you can cast Hail of Thorns twice?
It is the next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends.
so once after the spell is cast.
Yeah.
Cool. How much damage?
And that is 17 damage.
Do you want to do this?
Yes! Okay. I pull the arrow and release, and this rain of wooden spikes just appears like out of nowhere and just skewers different parts of the water. And they, before have just been going straight through the water and sinking, but these ones just sort of seem to stick a little bit better than before, and it is just completely shish kebabbed.
Kebabs.
Nom 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 nom.
Kebabs, bro. Okay, and that ends our encounter 10 rounds later.
Whew.
Oh,
1 minute.
1 minute
And
later.
collapse with 1 level of exhaustion to my knee.
Oh, oh my, oh my, oh my.
I'll look to Harvey and go, I thought you said this place was clear.
I thought it was.
Aye. So I check on the chickens to see if they're still intact.
Hell, I've been
Javi
maintaining
checks.
concentration.
Mhm.
However much time is
Javi
left.
checks on Phil and Lady Pierce to make sure they're okay.
Okay. I'm not even gonna make you roll. You observe Phil. He is soaked. His clothes are wet. He's a little worn, as in worn out. But you notice there is not a scratch on him. There is not a bruise. There is not a cut. He just seems in amazingly perfect health for what they just went through.
Trust me, I know.
Did he actually take any damage?
No. Well,
Wow.
okay. No.
He
Everything
had
was
temporary hit
absorbed
points.
by the temporary hit points from that room.
Mm.
Oh, right, okay.
Which was
Jeez.
20 hit points.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, and I did strikes at him multiple times. Even with advantage, I missed.
Well, I had
Yeah,
shield
no.
at the ready, and it's like, come on. It's like, oh, good. I don't have to use a spell slot. I'm holding on for dear life.
Yeah, but I rolled like sub 10 on advantage shots.
Yeah, I'm like, whew. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But okay. And I'm really sorry to interrupt because I know that you were asking Lady Pierce, but I will also say, because of that encounter, and I'm just trying to do this in a role play fashion. You guys will
Yeah.
notice a glow with Phil. Not like a real magical glow, just he seems happier, more positive, less nervous and afraid. And so I would say this unlocks his halfling brave feature. Because
Nice.
now he's just been through so much with his friends, and all this shit, they made it out alive, and oh shit, the giants. So okay, now the attention is back to the party. Eep.
Yeah, how are Lady and Kainen doing?
A little sore, but passable. The bath, I guess the bath was nice, but well, actually, sorry, the bath was nice because it's really loud. Jeez.
What?
Got your damn thing. I was like, I think we need to rest up.
Javi just yelled out, "There's barracks through there! We can rest there!"
What?
What did you say?
Behind which rock?
This rock, you idiot.
What's your name? Shout it!
Ezekiel!
Glim waves frantically for the group's attention.
Who does?
Phil.
Oh, Phil, I had Glenn.
Hey,
Why?
oh, sorry. That's a different gnome I played. So
There we go.
Phil
Okay.
is waving for everyone's attention. As soon as he gets it, he furiously taps his wrist as if that has any meaning to any of you. And once he's done tapping his wrist, he points at the barrel with the chickens.
Uh-huh.
He's doing like his charades, like, we're out of time. We got to do something soon.
Yep.
It's like,
This is a better place than any. It's big enough, I guess.
Yeah. If he's like frantic about it, which I assume, yeah, I will use my last rage.
Oh
Jeez.
god.
Wait, what?
I'll run up
rage.
to the barrel, pick it up, and throw it over the waterfall and tell Phil, cancel it.
Well,
I'd be like, wait, what?
the barrel lands in the water.
Phil
And
doesn't release it yet.
You see it slowly, like, just sort of float on the water.
Yeah.
For a little bit.
Oh god.
Just bobs in the water. And then it slowly starts to sink under the water. And it just drops and drops and drops.
Oh,
And
God.
nothing seems to happen.
I mean, it's fine.
Phil slowly makes his way to the
Fine,
stairs.
guys.
Oh, there it is.
And then
Oh,
all of a sudden,
there's the shiny demon.
In the middle of the
and
river.
I select you.
Yeah. It's like, oh, they're having a bath. Enormous bath.
There we go.
There it is.
Oh
Wow.
god, I thought the water was deeper than that.
Yeah.
He said it was only 20 feet earlier.
So one of them, just let me enjoy this moment. Just
That looks kind of wrong right now, just so you know. There we go.
one of them is prone and starts flailing in the water. This big giant flails in the water. He goes,
Little
I can't swim! I can't swim! I'm drowning! I'm drowning! And the other giant goes up to him, he's like, you're fine, you're fine. And then he slips himself. And he starts flailing in the water and they're both screaming. You can barely hear this, but they're like, I'm drowning! I'm drowning!
Oh, god.
And what you choose to do is up to you.
Oh my god.
I think we should do.
It's Robin Hood Men in Tights all over again.
Yeah, exactly. I was waiting for
Little
it.
John.
Exactly what I was thinking. Little John. Like.
The water is another level down. It's a little bit like it at least comes up to like partially their head, their ears. Like it's a little bit deeper than the models are showing.
So their heads are under. Their ears are underwater.
Like the water, if you look at what I'm on the camera, is like up to
Right.
there.
So they wouldn't be able to hear anything.
They're not submerged. I mean, it's too loud.
It's like lying in a
as it is.
bathtub, I think.
Yeah. We got them a spa. You're welcome. I looked at Havi and said, was there something? You said there was a place to rest?
And
There's barracks.
Havi does not hear a thing you say.
Oh.
Even right next to them.
You can bet, like, if you're trying to have a normal conversation, someone 5 feet away from you can't converse with you. You need to yell in order to be heard when they're 5 feet away from you.
Okay.
That's how loud the water is.
Phil is over at the stairs and he whispers out to Harvey, "What's the plan? What do we do?" And he's using message, so Harvey would be able to hear it, and Harvey will be able to respond without issue.
Just through the corridor, there's barracks. I think we can rest there.
Behind me?
Behind me.
Oh. And then as he starts moving towards Havi, he'll send a message to each one. First to Mommy Dommy saying, we're going for shelter, come this way. And the same thing for Kainen. Just so
and
he
Havi
can...
sort of just like gestures the direction to get the attention.
A message is a cantrip, so it's not a limitation, except by range and whatever's between you guys.
We give a bit of a squeeze.
Range and line of sight, got it.
Pull the body out the way, maybe.
Yeah, climb over the dead bodies, it's fine.
Well, wait. Phil checks
I'll
the
click
body.
the trident. I'll
Mike.
flick the trident as well as I go through.
Okay. You take the trident. Anything else on this guy?
No, as in I'm telling Lee that because his trident was on the ground up here, I disarmed him. So I'm gonna pick the trident.
I know.
I forgot to pick up my short sword.
Yeah, you can grab it. No problems.
Havi looks to the shaman on the floor, and when Phil comes into the barracks, he just points and says, "This was the magic one."
Oh my.
Magic one. What was the magic? Sorry. What?
Well, Phil is checking bodies of anything of interest.
Okay. So are you checking like all the lizard folk in the area?
Just the ones in this room. He's not going to go around the corner to the charred ones unless someone else wants to check on them.
Okay.
And whatever he
So-
finds, he will announce to the party and share if anyone wants to claim whatever is happening.
So yeah, it's a lot quieter in here. You can still hear the water rushing. So on the body of the shaman, of the lizard king, you find a heavy gold chain. It's worth about 200 gold.
Nice.
Okay.
And in that room, there is 2 wooden chests. And I'm just going to paste in chat.
Ooh. Damn.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
They might be fucked again. Was that meant to be there?
That is... So I just finished the encounter that we're just running, and I still had that one saved. If you have a look at who's on that encounter, you'll see Marlos Ernrail,
Yeah,
but you
that's
also don't see you see the ogres and the cultists and whatever. They're in
Yep.
the adjacent rooms, but they didn't join the fray.
Yeah.
So you can imagine if they did, how fucked you guys
I
would have
ogres.
really been.
Yeah.
Damn.
But we would have been able to level.
Thanks for not partying right
You guys are bunkering down here for the night for some rest.
Havi desperately needs a long
Likely.
rest.
Kainen's going to take this opportunity to take off his armor because it's saturated at the moment. Is there a fire pit here or something?
We can make
Sorry, I didn't actually read this room. So is that the right one? Yes. A big bench surrounded by dozens of humanoid skulls stands against the northwest wall of a dark cavern. In the middle of the room, hot coals glow in a fire pit, whilst crude nests of moss and mud are heaped here and there.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So
Yeah,
there should
he'll.
be a fire pit.
Okay. right underneath the lady's feet. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, he's going to take his opportunity to take off his gear to dry off, but he's going to inspect the chainmail that he had picked up from that chest he got from the fancy room. It was like an elven chainmail that was found.
So it's called Elven... it's an Elven chain shirt.
Elven chain shirt. I believe it's in here somewhere.
And that can basically be worn with armor, and it gives you a +1 to AC.
Oh, so I can wear it under the chain?
Yes.
Oh, neat.
nice.
I will.
He wears it now.
I will consider it. Well, that's the thing, because like he's a lawful good person, so it's like he's considering like, is this a person's property that can be returned, or is it just something that bad people have had and can be used?
Well, the dude
Just wear the damn armor, Kainen, says lady.
Put the damn thing on, you fool. Light as feather, but hard as dragon scales. It's like he'll consider it and go, well, if I find the owner, I can give it back, I guess. And then, all right, he puts it on.
Neat.
Woo. And he dries himself off
Yeah.
with near the fire.
Phil will help with the drying. He'll use precipitation. It's just a warming effect, but it'll help dry things a little faster for people.
You can also use it to clean stuff, as far as I'm aware. So,
True,
like, you could,
but it didn't say you could make things dry. So I didn't know if there's a limitation.
I mean, thematically, for a downtime activity, I would say you could, like, not something I want to use in a very
Combat-oriented scenario or something.
or any, but like as a downtime task, nothing detrimental to the storyline.
Yeah.
It's like hair dryer.
Dry 'em.
And
Yeah.
that's what he's offering to people is...
Oh, actually, sorry. When he's considering the chainmail, he'll actually look to Phil. He's like, perhaps you might benefit from this, and he'll offer the chain shut. It's just
Okay,
like-
well, thank you very much. No,
Man,
thank you very much. I think
You're
this
welcome.
is a good sign for things to come.
There you go. Now you have a +1 to your AC.
While all this is happening,
Wait.
Havi takes first watch.
Okay, so don't roll a long rest yet.
Nope.
We
Check
will wait
Festa.
until we start the next session. But this session is concluded.
Well, that was a fun session all. Hope everyone enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe.